New York Knicks fans, let me get the scoreboard up. I'm going to be talking Giants the next 2 days, so hopefully some of you guys come by for that. Just been taking a little bit of break with the Giants content, being that they're playing on Monday, but I'll be live tomorrow night during the Cowboys game. We'll be talking Giants, probably have the Cowboys game on in the background, but talking Giants, Chiefs with you guys, and then Monday during the day, be doing the same thing. So looking forward to doing that with you guys. But tonight, of course, we're talking New York Knicks. As the New York Knicks coming in at 4-1. And I was looking at some of the Knicks stats going into this game. Incredibly impressive so far as a team. And granted, it's only 5 games in, but you look at the change of pace that this team has had, yet they've still been able to maintain high efficiency from behind the three-point arc. Right now, the New York Knicks are 4th in the NBA in 3 points attempted. Last year, they were near bottoms of the league in that statistic, yet they've still maintained top 5 in three-point percentage. They have 5 players averaging over 13 points or more. The one area that they could work on is the free throw percentage, where I think they're 5th from the bottom, but that should only improve. That should get better. We have better shooters on this team, but overall, this team is off to a great start. Of course, they narrowly won last time out when they should have had that game locked up. I won't take any game for granted going forward, but tonight they're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans in New Orleans, and when you look at this matchup, there's no Zion. Brandon Ingram is a late scratch, so there's no reason whatsoever why the New York Knicks should lose this game. I expect the Knicks to come out, and I expect them to win handily. But you don't take any opponent for granted. Of course, we lost to the Orlando Magic. It's on the road. So we'll see how the New York Knicks come out. We'll see if they can maintain my stream streak. They're 4-0 when I stream, 0-1 when I don't. So had to do it tonight. I will not be able to stream the game on Monday because I'll be calling the Giants game. So hopefully they find a way to win, even though I won't be streaming the game. But looking forward to calling the game tonight. Just want to say hello to a couple people in the chat. What's going on, Neil, man? What's going on, Antonio Garcia? Word in the chat. Ordinary Pete in the chat. Nona in the chat. Amazing guy in the chat. Elvis in the chat. Deep Dish in the chat. And Pro Gannon Gaming, man. Thank you very much. What are you expecting out of tonight's performance? Yeah, man. I think the Knicks are going to win, and I think they'll win rather convincingly. I think I'll go by like 10 to 15 points. I think it's going to be a double-digit victory. They're completely banged up, the New Orleans Pelicans. I just think the Knicks are a much better team. And I think they're going to come in, and hopefully they come in focused. And if they do, I see no reason why they shouldn't beat this team and beat them rather easily. But I'm not going to take it for granted. You still got to go out there. You still got to win the game. But the Knicks are a much better team, in my opinion, and I expect them to win rather easily. What's going on, Christian, man? What's going on? Garrett Temple is also a late scratch. I did not know that. What's going on, Ashton, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, O'Marion, man? Thanks for popping in. We can't overlook any team. We are the Knicks. I agree. Can't overlook any team. I'm going to give my prediction. I think the Knicks are going to win. But I'm not taking any team lightly. We should have learned that lesson last time when we played the Orlando Magic for the second game of the home and home. We actually lost that game at the Garden. So I'm not taking any team for granted. The Knicks got to come out. They got to be focused, and they got to win the basketball game. Knicks are first in the East. Yes, they are. Pistol Pete 2K3. What's going on, man? Did you see that crazy Mitch State versus? Oh, yes, I did, Neil. I actually did. Not the whole game, but yeah, I saw like the last half of the fourth quarter. I was flipping between games back and forth. Yes, and I did see the end of that. I was flipping between that. I think I had the Oklahoma game on for a bit. I was watching Alabama, Florida. I was flipping between all the college games today. But yes, I did see the final 7 or 8 minutes of that game. Let's go, Knicks. Bing bong. What's going on, Big Mike, man? Thanks for popping in. B-Man says, let's just win. Exactly. I don't care if we win by 1 or 50. Just win. And I think we will. I think we'll get to 5-1 tonight. And then we got, I think, Toronto coming up after that. So should win that game as well. But don't take any team for granted. One game at a time. Afghanistan, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Afghanistan's the man. Hope everybody's having a happy, great Saturday, a happy Halloween. That of course, is tomorrow. I may be on Bad Dog's channel tonight. I'm not sure. I texted him just before this stream whether or not we're going to be doing the Giants show tonight. So I may or may not be on Bad Dog's channel tonight. Not sure on that, but either way, having a lot more Giants content up in the coming days. Appreciate everybody for being here. Let's see. Just win and move forward as we execute and get the job done. That's right. Chris, the Knicks are going to win. The Knicks are going to win big. Hey, I'm not I think they should win. I expect to win. I expect to win fairly comfortably. But I'm not taking any game for granted. Not doing it. Especially after last game when I basically ruled the Bulls dead when the Knicks had like a 12-point lead with like 4 minutes to go. And I learned my lesson. I am not taking any opponent lightly. I'm not taking any situation lightly. When the game's over, that's when the Knicks win. What's going on? Will you call Dallas versus Minnesota Sunday Night Football? I'm not going to call the game, amazing guy. I'm probably going to be live during the game talking about the Giants and Chiefs, and I'll probably have that game on in the background, but I'm not going to do the play-by-play. It'll probably be just like a hangout with that game in the background, and we'll be talking about the Giants' upcoming game on Monday Night Football. Josh, what's going on, man? Says, hi, Chris. Would you sign Mitchell Robinson long-term, or are you afraid that he might be injury-prone? I'll answer that question at the end of the year as to what I would do if I was the New York Knicks general manager. I love Mitch Robinson. He's coming off an injury last year. He's got to, prove that he can stay healthy this year. If he stays healthy this year, I see no problem with signing him long-term, but he's got to prove he can stay healthy and, not be injury-plagued similar to last year. He's very important to this team. I think he's a damn good player, but you can't commit long-term unless the guy can stay healthy. So we'll see what he does this year. And what's going on there? Gregor Mannix popping in. It says, what's up, Chris? Don't know if you remember me. I've missed you, buddy. I appreciate you being here, Ashton, man. Thanks for popping in, my man. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Game should start probably about 19 minutes. 7:10 is usually the tip time when it's on MSG, 10 minutes before the reported start. So we'll see. And what's up there, Jack, man? Thanks for popping in. We need more rebounds. Yeah, definitely couldn't hurt. That's for sure. Knicks are having a 2012-2013 season. Hopefully, I mean, that team won 54 games. I hope we do better than that team. I hope we had, that team went to the second round. It would be nice to even advance further than that. But, that was probably the best Knicks team since the team that went to the finals in 99. And hopefully we can keep up at this pace. It's still early in the year, but we're off to a great start, as good of a start as you could have hoped for. Any Giant players expect to be traded? Ingram to Green Bay. Nikki, we only got 3 days. So trade deadline's on Monday. Tuesday, I think, rather, maybe. But it's November 2nd is the trade deadline. Tomorrow's Halloween. So yeah, it's the day after our game on Monday. It's on Tuesday. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I think at this point they would have been traded if they were going to be traded before the game on Monday. So if they're going to make any trades, I think it'll be on the day of the trade deadline. And maybe the Giants are going to wait to see what they're going to do based on how they play against the Kansas City Chiefs. If they win, maybe they won't sell. If they lose, maybe they will. That's at least my line of thinking right now. So I think a lot of the potential trades that could go down, whether it be Ingram or whoever else, may be dependent on how the New York Giants do against the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday. What's up there, Devin, man? Thanks for popping in. Chris, do you get the feeling that Obi Toppin will take his game to the next level this season? I think he already has. I want more. I want him to continue to improve and become a better basketball player and live up to that 8th overall selection or 7th or 8th, wherever we took him. But I think he's already a much improved player over last year. He just looks so much more confident on the basketball court. There's no doubt about it. I want him to get better, but I already think he's taken it up a notch for sure off his rookie season. What's up there, Nona Man? Thanks for popping in. Aaron, I read that as well, Jack, that Robinson and Ellerson Smith maybe a go tomorrow on Monday rather. Tane, if the team had Knicks Melo on it right now, would this team be better or worse? So you're saying the same exact team, only you add Melo, like from the 2012 squad? Oh, we're better. Than the 2012-2013 team? Oh, for sure. If you had Prime Melo on this team, we're definitely better than that team. No doubt about it. Let's see. Why aren't we talking Giants? Because the Giants aren't playing on Monday. And I'm a Knicks fan. I call every Knicks game. That's why we're not talking Giants. That's why I'm not talking Giants. I'll be talking Giants tomorrow and Monday. Bing bong. What's going on there, Rayo, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Yo, what up, Tina? Our boards are looking good so far. Tonight should be our night as long as there is no letdown from Zion and Ingram not playing. I think we'll win tonight. But again, I'm not going to take this game for granted. Whose spot would Melo take? Well, I mean, if Melo was on this team, I would think you'd have either Fournier or Barrett be the 6th man. That would be the only logical explanation. You're not benching Randall. Mitch is the only true center on the team. So outside of Noel, but Melo wouldn't replace that. So you'd either put Barrett as the 6th man or you'd put Fournier as the 6th man if Melo was on this team. V-Man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Chris, that lowest scoring NBA game, 1918, was before the shot clock era, so that explains it. And the Pistons just held onto the ball. It's actually why the shot clock existed. I did not know that, but that makes sense. Okay, so post-shot clock, I'm sure the games have been much higher than that. But okay, interesting. I should have thought about that when you said it. Trap game with I agree. Can't take them for granted. I expect the Knicks to win. I expect them to win easily. But Knicks can't go out there and take this team for granted. My bad for the late login. Never apologize, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Prime Melo or Prime Julius, who you take it to lead the team? Well, Melo's a better player. I don't know, though, man. Julius has been great for the Knicks. I don't want to discount his contributions to this team over the last 2 years. Better, he's a better passer than Melo was. I'll say that. But I'd still probably have to say Melo. Melo, to me, when he was at his best with the Knicks, was a top, 5, 6, 7 player in the NBA. Like that year that we won 54 games, I think he was third in MVP voting, and he won the NBA scoring title. So I would have to have Melo above him, above Randall. Let's see what we got here. What's going on there, John? Man, thanks for popping in the stream. The Knicks have historically played down to the level of their opponents. Let's hope this isn't the case tonight. I am going to be confident that the Knicks are going to win tonight, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Melo was a better scorer, not a better player. That's fair. That's fair to say. I think Randall's certainly a better passer. Defensively, he's probably better than what Melo was. So that's fair. Channel is MSG. What's up there, Fitness? W headed our way with Zion out. Not just Zion, Brandon Ingram as well. The guy I had in the thumbnail when I made it earlier today. Then I found out he was going to be out for the game. So they're missing their 2 best players tonight. The Knicks should be able to pick on him. We'll see. Tibbs, top 5 coach in the league for sure. The guy won coach of the year last year. He's got the Knicks at 4-1. He's definitely, in my opinion, one of the top 5 coaches in the league. Yeah. He's been great for this Knicks team since he got here. Melo off the bench. I don't think Melo would come off the bench. Prime Melo, current Melo, of course, but Prime Melo's not coming off the bench. What's up there, Ray, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Knicks will finish top 4 in the East. Eric, I probably agree with you. That's probably again, I do not want to overreact. I'm going to continue to stay conservative. I said the Knicks would be a 6 seed before the year started. If the Knicks continue this rate of play through 15 to 20 games, I'll probably change my projection. We're still only 5 games in, but we're off to a damn good start. And I definitely think a top 4 seed is reasonable to expect as a possibility. I'm still going to have them in that 6 seed area. That's where I had them before the year started. The East is really challenging, but I want to be proven wrong. I want them to be the number 1 seed. So we'll see. 1 game at a time. And sit down, New Orleans Pelicans fans. What's going on? Caleb, man, thanks for popping in. What's going on there, AB? When do you see Eli being inducted into the Hall of Fame? I don't think he'll be first ballot. Unfortunately, I think he should be, but I don't think he will be. Probably 3 or 4 years it'll take Eli, if I had to guess. I don't think he's going to get him right away. And I don't think Noel's playing. No, I do not think Noel's playing. You think Devontae Graham drops 30 plus on us? We're still going to win, though. Yeah, I mean, he's their only scorer. I think he's averaging 18 points a game coming into today. And, with the 2 players out, you have to figure Graham's going to get even more looks and more opportunities. So I wouldn't be shocked if he drops 30 tonight against the Knicks. But I still think we'll win, like you said. And let's see what we got here. What's going on there, OG, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And, great start. Tool rocks. What are you talking about? The band Tool? They are good. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. As I'm watching an Under Armour commercial right now. And let's see. I want to see Big Taj attempt 7 threes today. He attempted 2 the other game. I think he hit a couple last year, if I'm not mistaken. But you never really want to see Taj Gibson shooting a ton of threes. That's not really his game. Let's go win by 20 tonight. I sure hope so, Indian Jesus. You damn right, Tana. 103-92, Knicks, John says. I'm going to go 113-100. Knicks by 13. 113-100. Knicks by a baker's dozen. Let's see what we got here. Eli's first, but he's not going to be. He's not going to be. And you say Manning royalty. I actually would argue he's not going to get him because his last name is a Manning. I think he's held to a higher standard. Legend, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Would you have paid Leo that money he got? I mean, obviously, hindsight 2020, people could argue that they wouldn't have, but the guy's got 4.5 sacks. He's played well. I don't think the Giants had much of a choice. So, yes, I would have paid him that. DJ, man, thank you very much. When the hell is y'all's show? Talking Giants. It should be tonight. I texted Bad Dog actually before the stream. I haven't heard back yet, but he might be busy with his kid or something. I don't know. Should be tonight on his channel at 10. Regardless, if we're not doing it tonight, I'm still waiting to hear back from him. I'm going to be live talking about the Giants tomorrow night. During the Cowboys game, not going to be doing the play-by-play. I'm going to be talking about the Giants-Chiefs game with you guys. And then on Monday during the day, leading up into the game, probably between like 2 and 4, maybe 3 and 5 of a midday stream Monday, the day of the game, leading up into the game with you guys before we stream it on Bad Dogs channel. So there's going to be plenty of Giants talk the next couple of days. And then, of course, Monday night, I'll probably be live after the game, recapping it on my channel for a couple of hours with you guys. Hopefully it's a win. I'll be up till about 1 a.m. And then Tuesday, the day after, I'll probably be live again. We'll see. But going to be a lot of Giants talk in the next couple of days, no doubt about it. Big game coming up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And Eli, Knicks basketball, come get some. Let's go, Mike. Celtics are losing. Hopefully the Knicks win as well. Make my day. I sure hope so, Quan. Hey, Chris, sorry I'm late. What's going on, Taco Man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Anthony says, what's up, Chris? To go. Let's go, Knicks. Tonight, Randall dropping 40. Big bounce, get back. I hope so, man. The one thing I'll say about Randall, I was looking at a lot of the Knicks stats so far. Randall and Barrett have not been shooting well yet. I think Randall's only shooting 29% from three, and Barrett's only shooting 26% from three. So you have to figure that those numbers will get an uptick. And the Knicks are still finding ways to win games. We're only shooting 71% from the free throw line as a team. So that's going to get better as well. I think we're the 5th worst team in the league at that. Those numbers should only improve. And the one thing that's really impressed me has been the three-point efficiency. Last year, we were great in that area, but we didn't shoot a ton of threes. This year, we're, I think, the 4th most attempted threes or the 5th most attempted threes, and we're top 4 in three-point percentage. So we've still maintained our efficiency, even though we're shooting a lot more three-pointers. So I think that's why the Knicks have been winning games. They've been knocking down their threes, and their defense has still been good. We're still top 4 or 5 in field goal percentage against. We've still been very good in that area. And we've become a better offensive team. We're averaging 115.8 points per game. That's second in the NBA. Second in the NBA. I went back, and it's only 4 or 5 games, but I went back and looked at the Knicks' history. The Knicks, I think, over the last 20 years, the highest they've been is 105 points per game. They're like 10 or 11 points above their all-time high in recent years, at least over the last 20 years. And you have to figure going back further, teams didn't score as much. NFL experts, man, thank you very much. Watching 10 and the Knicks while taking a crap. Well, I just got a visual. Now I'm going to be picturing you doing that the entire game. Okay. I'm picturing you as a curly-haired. You have orange hair and it's curly hair, and you're sitting on your toilet right now listening to me do the play-by-play for the New York Knicks. So I appreciate you for letting me know that. Hopefully you wipe properly, and hopefully the Knicks come out with a win. But thank you for popping in the stream. What's going on there, TG Fishing, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. It's a good sign. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Appreciate that. Lake Nona, man. Lake Nona's the man, dude. Thanks so much for popping in. What would you trade for Ingram and Slayton? What would I what would I want, you mean? You're not going to get much for Ingram. At best, probably a 5th round pick for either one of those two. You're not going to get much. Slayton maybe a little bit more because he's young, and you still have him under contract, I think, for 1 more year after this, but he's going to become a free agent after that. I don't think you're going to get much more than a 4th or 5th round pick for either one of those two. What's up there, Tony, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Time to get to 5-1. That's right, man. I watched your video today. So somebody said you still. I watched your video today. I commented on it. What do you think about the Nets right now, Chris? I mean, they're 3-3, right? It's early in the season. They still don't have Kyrie Irving. I'm not going to be nervous about if I'm a Nets fan. You guys still have 3 incredibly talented players, and if those guys are healthy come playoff time, the Nets are going to be tough to beat. So I still think the Nets are a really good team. I'm not taking them for granted at all as a Knicks fan, but I hope we spank the hell out of them when we play them. But obviously the Nets are still good. 3-3. I don't care what the record says. If Kyrie plays, that team's going to be really dangerous. Stand up. What's going on there, KP, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Only a few months until the Knicks win the NBA Finals. I sure hope so. Hope so, Matthew. And what's up, boys? What's going on there, Crooklyn Jones, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. How do you feel the Knicks will fare against the Raptors on Monday? I think they'll win. It's home in New York. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to call that game because the Giants are playing at the same time. But it's home. It's at the Garden. I just think the Knicks are better. So I think the Knicks will win that game. And, hey, what's going on? Where will we see our rookies? When? I think you meant to say – oh, you did say when. When will we see our rookie star, Quentin Grimes? Yeah, I mean, I think you'll get to start to see him a little bit as the season gets closer to the midway point, especially if Emmanuel quickly continues to struggle from behind three-point land. He's going to have to take somebody's spot, and the only guy I could see him really taking is Emmanuel Quickly. So if you want to see Grimes, I think Quickly's going to be the guy that suffers in terms of minutes. Kemba Walker's not going to lose minutes. Derrick Rose isn't going to lose minutes at the guard position. So who's the only guy whose spot he could take if he's going to eat up some minutes? I think it's got to be Emmanuel Quickley. So if Quickley continues to struggle, Quentin Grimes will probably get some playing time. So far, Quickley's been off to a bad start. He's had one good game. Outside of that, he hasn't done much. He's shot at a very low efficiency. So if he continues to struggle, eventually maybe Grimes will get an opportunity. Let's see what we got here. Sup, Dana, back for the best play-by-play in sports. Appreciate that, Luke, man. Thanks for popping in the stream. Do you think that the Pelicans are a quality team this year? No, not with all especially not now. They're missing their two best players in this game. So without Zion and Brandon Ingram, no. And Peter Lee, man, thank you very much. I'm going to bet big on the Knicks over the Raps. Thanks. Well, don't blame me if you lose. I don't know what the spread is for that game. But hopefully they win. Hopefully they win. I think I don't bet. I think tonight is a steal. I saw the spread pop up on the TV before the game, and a lot of times when you feel that way, it doesn't go that way. I don't think 7.5 points is enough, and I know it's on the road, but without Ingram and Zion, I don't know, man. I think the Knicks should win by double digits tonight. I really do, and we'll see. We'll see. Basketball's a funny game. You never know. And Omarion says Miles McBride and Quentin do be riding the bench every game. They're going to continue to. Thibodeau's not a guy that's going to just play his young players. He's there to win every night. You're not going to go more than 10 deep in the NBA. And to everybody that says, why don't they play the rookies? Well, I ask, who do you want to get benched? Because that's what's going to have to happen for those guys to play. And we have a really strong bench. And, it's either got to be Quickley or Burks. But to me, Burks, I think a lot of Knicks fans underrate Burks. I think Burks is a good player for this team. He was a really good player, I thought, off our bench last year. They didn't sign him not to play him. So if it's not Quickley, I don't see how those guys get much of an opportunity to play this year. Of course, there could be injuries as well. And best Halloween candy, it is certainly not candy corn. I've seen a ton. I don't know where that started. I've seen a ton of people talking about candy corn. I saw Joe Judge talking about candy corn. I think it's disgusting. When I was a kid, whenever I would get candy corn, I'd want to throw up in my mouth. I'd be disgusted by it. Not a fan of candy corn. Kit Kats are great. Hershey's good. Can't go wrong with a good Hershey bar, Crunch bar. Yeah, man. I'd probably say Kit Kat. And candy corn sucks, King Jersey says. That's right, man. What's going on there, John, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Reese's is good, too. Good call by you, Luke. Yeah, this needs to be a dub. I agree. Candy corn is good. You tripping? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not a candy corn guy. Never have been. Never have been. Butterfingers are good. The only issue I have with Butterfingers. What's up there, Super Mario Man? Thanks for popping in the stream. The only issue I have with Butterfingers, it always gets stuck to the top of my mouth, and it annoys the hell out of me. In terms of the taste, it's good, but I don't know, man. Just the fact that it gets stuck to the top of my mouth, was never a big fan of the Butterfingers just because of that. And let's see what we got here. One to eat. Crunch is good. Candy corn tastes like plastic. Evan Ingram certainly loves Butterfingers. Hey, Chris, who do you think that is on our roster is an impact player? I mean, I think we have several impact players. Obviously, Randall's an impact player. I think Barrett's an impact player. I think Rose is an impact player. I think Kemba Walker. I think we have several impact players. I don't think we have several superstars. And I think we need at least one more if we're going to really truly contend to win a championship. But I think we have several impact players. Let's see what we got here. Let's go, Knicks. Get that fifth win. Let's go. What's going on, Fabian? And can we just acknowledge that the Knicks are first in the East? Let's hope they stay there. I think there's 3 other teams that are 4-1 in the East. But it's a really fun team. Oh, I was talking about the Chocolate Bar. Buck, so you thought that I was saying that Evan Ingram gets... That's disgusting. No, I was not saying that Evan Ingram gets stuck to the top of my mouth. No, I was talking about the candy bar. But thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate everybody for being here. Pistol Pete says, one more superstar at what position? I would say a scorer, whether it be a 2-guard, a swingman. But I think that's what we need. I think we need one more big-time player. And Crooklyn, man, thank you very much. Best Halloween candy is Shugma ever. I've never had that, actually. I've never had that. But let's pull up the scoreboard here as we're about set to go for the Knicks. It'll be Barrett, Randall, Mitch, Fournier, and Kemba. For the Pelicans, it'll be Josh Hart, Herb Jones, Valanciunas, the guy from the Raptors, Walker, and Devontae Graham. So I'm going to have trouble remembering all the names for the Pelicans because their team tonight is a minor league squad for the most part. Graham and Jonas Valanciunas, the only real impact players that are playing. As the Knicks are going to win the tip, here comes Kemba Walker across center court. Walker's going to bring it up. He's going to give to Fournier. Fournier guarded closely there. Dribbles with the right. He's going to swing to Mitch. Mitch gives to Walker. Kemba has it on the elbow. Dribbles with the left around the screen. Pulls up for three. Book it! Kemba Walker coming out and drains a quick three. Kemba's been hot the last 3 games as the Pelicans are going to bring it into the front court. I think it's Walker. He's guarded there by Fournier. Between the legs, works around the screen, gives to Jonas. Valanciunas with it. He's going to hand to the cutter. It's Hart. Hart guarded by Barrett. Holds it above his head. Gives to Graham. Now down low to Valanciunas. Back to the basket. 8 feet out. Mitch on him. Backs. Whacks. Righty dribble. Spins to the left. Mitch all over him. And they're going to call a late foul there. That was a late whistle. Let's update the scoreboard as the Knicks lead 3-0. It's going to be a shooting foul as Jonas will go to the line to shoot 2. 3-0 Knicks. And late whistle there. Late whistle. Valanciunas set to shoot 2. Bends the knees. And the free throw is no good. Short off the front rim. Ball don't lie. Knicks coming out in the blue unis tonight. Walt Clyde Frazier with a normal-looking suit, which is crazy. He does have a leopard tie, so that's not too normal. Second free throw is good. Rattles it in. 3-1. As the Knicks will dribble it up. Kemba's going to bring it into the front court. Knicks lead by 2. Gives to Fournier. Fournier on the elbow. Dribbling there with the right. Swings back to Kemba. Kemba, little stutter step, kicks back to the Frenchman. Fournier, down low to Randall. Randall kicks back out to Walker. Walker to Fournier. Fournier for 3. Book it! Knicks go up 6-1 as they've drained 2 threes to start the game. And John, man, thank you very much. New Orleans fans trick-or-treating. No one's there. Yeah, good call by you. That might be the case as Josh Hart gets it to go. Knicks lead 6-3. Randall picks up the pace, gives to Barrett in the corner. Barrett lefty dribble in the lane. Lefty hook is good. Nice shot there by RJ. Knicks lead 8-3. We'll update it next stoppage and play. Pelicans are going to bring it up. Pelicans have it. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Valanciunas with it. He's going to hand to Walker. Walker with it at the top, guarded by Fournier. Dribbles with the left. Mitch on him. Fakes the layup. Good defense by Mitch. And they're going to say it was off Mitch. It'll stay with the Pelicans. 12 on the shot clock. 8-3. Knicks lead by 5. It'll be New Orleans ball. There's the inbound underneath the Knicks basket. Looking to get it in. Gives to Hart. Gives to Graham, rather. Graham dribbles with the left, pulls up from 18. Left it short. Barrett comes down with the rebound. Here comes RJ. Looking to push the tempo. RJ into the front court, dribbles with the left, gives to Randall. Randall cross-court pass to Walker, back up top to Barrett. Barrett between the legs, dribbles, shakes, bakes, pull up 3. Book it! The Knicks have come out on fire. They've drained their first 3 triples as the Knicks come out with a quick, and I mean quick, 11-3 lead. Graham's got it. Graham gives to Valanciunas, guarded there by Mitch. Top of the key, gives back to Graham. Graham, righty dribble, double team by Mitch. Back up top to Jonas. Fakes the 3, tries to pass down low, stolen by the Knicks. It was poked in the air by Kemba. Knicks lead 11-3 with the ball. Foul on the floor. Great start to this game for the Knicks. Let's put them away early. 9:50 to go here in the first. Mitchell inbound on the far sideline. And Kemba's got it. Kemba guarded closely there at the top of the key. Dribbling with the left, picks it up, gives to Randall. Randall's going to swing to Mitch. Mitch back to Walker. Walker sets the offense. 12 on the clock, gives to Randall. Randall back to Kemba. Kemba fakes the 3, looks for a Mitch screen, dribbles with the left, fakes the 3 again, gives to Fournier. Fournier back up top to Randall. Randall for 3. Book it! The Knicks are 4 of 4 from downtown. And Randall had a hand in his face. Here's Graham. Graham pulls up for 3. No good off the back rim. That'll go over the backboard. 14-3 Knicks with the ball. All right. This is the kind of start that I wanted. 9:16 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 11 as Randall's got it. Randall in the backcourt, dribbling with the left, crosses over center court. Guarded closely there. He's going to swing to Fournier. Fournier around a Mitch screen. Little stutter step floater. No good off the back rim. Valanciunas comes down with it. Hands off to, I think it's Graham. Graham into the front court, guarded there by Kemba. 17 on the clock, gives to Jonas. Jonas guarded there by Mitch. Hands to the cutter. Cross-court pass to Hart. Hart guarded by Barrett. They'll kick to the corner for Graham. Graham works the baseline. Mitch, good help defense. Fournier comes up with the steal. Knicks push the pace. Here's Kemba. Kemba to Fournier. Fournier to the corner. Barrett's open for three. No good off the side rim, but good ball movement there by the Knicks. Baseball pass up ahead as they're going to get an easy layup there for Josh Hart. 14-5, 9-point game, 8:33 to go. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Barrett into the front court, slows it down, gives to Kemba. Walker calling for a screen. He'll get it. He'll pull up for three, and that's short off the front rim. Pelicans grab the rebound, and they're looking to push the pace. 8:20 to go. They'll kick it out. Here's Jonas. Valanciunas with it, kicks to the corner. It's Graham. Graham, lefty dribble, works the baseline. Layup is good. Nice move there by Devontae Graham. 14-7. Knicks lead by a touchdown. 8:07 to go here in the first. Randall's got it. He's going to give it to Walker. Walker with it. Gives to Fournier, the Frenchman. Wee. Frenchman has it, dribbling there with the right, works around a Mitch screen at the top of the key, into the paint, gives to Mitch. Mitch is fouled as he went up there aggressively, was able to draw the contact. He'll shoot to 14-7, and we got 7:53 to go here in the first quarter. Mitch will be shooting two. Poopy Man, what's going on, man? Chris, do you have a Halloween costume yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Trini, man, thank you very much. Bing bong, you the man. Let's go. You the man, Tana. Let's go, Knicks. I appreciate you for being here, Trini. Bing bong. Let's go, Knicks fans. Stand up as Mitch going to be shooting two. 7:53 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 7. Bensdenny's first free throw is good. Nice shot there by Mitch. Good form. Usually Mitch hits one and he misses the other. Hopefully it's both this time. 7:53 to go here in the first. Mitch on the season averaging 8.6 points, 9.6 rebounds, 86% from the field, 1.4 blocks in 31 minutes. Second free throw is good. Mitch hits both. Knicks lead by 9, 16-7. New Orleans going to bring it up. 7:50 to go here in the first quarter. Here come the Pelicans. Lefty dribble into the lane. Double team. Kicks to Valanciunas for three on the no, I'm not for three, rather. 15-footer on the baseline is good. 16-9, 7-point game. 7:37 to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba into the front court. Guarded closely there by Graham. Works around a screen from Randall. Picks up the dribble. Cross-court pass to Barrett. It was stolen away. Sloppy pass there. Here come the Pelicans in transition. It's Hart. Hart dribbles with the left. Cross-court pass. Pelicans will set up the offense. 7:20 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 7. Lefty dribble there at the top of the key. Swings to Hart. Hart kicks to the corner. Down low to Valanciunas. Guarded there by Mitch. Facing him up 5 feet out. Swings. Bangs him down low. 2 on the clock. Has to put up a fadeaway, and he got it. Nice shot there by Jonas. 16-11 as the Pelicans are trying to remain within striking distance. We'll update that scoreboard next stoppage and play. Knicks bring it across center court. Here's Barrett. RJ with it. Barrett into the lane. Throws up an alley-oop, and Mitch throws it down with 2 hands. Great find there by RJ Barrett. Pelicans looking to push the pace. It's Graham. Graham into the front court. Spins back to the left. Gives to Valanciunas. Holds it above his head. Down low to Graham. Graham nearly lost it. Kicks back up top. 12 on the shot clock. Down to 10. Dribbles with the right around the screen. Pulls up for 3. Too strong off the backboard. Mitch comes down with the rebound. 6:25 to go. Knicks lead by 7. Randall with the handle. Randall into the front court. He'll pull up for 3. Book it! Knicks go up by 10. 21-11. 6:16 to go. Timeout on the floor. Let's freaking go! Great start for the Knicks tonight. 21-11. I think they've made 5 threes. I got to check the stats, but I think they've made 5 threes to start this game. Let me take a quick look. They have made 4 threes. My mistake. 5. They didn't count. Randall's hit 2 threes, hasn't he? I thought he's hit 2. It says he's only hit 1. I thought that was Randall's second 3. So maybe ESPN is not updated. Maybe I'm wrong. Kemba's hit 1. Fournier's hit 1. Barrett's hit 1. It says Randall's hit 1. So maybe he has only hit 1. Bing bong. What's going on there? Gideon, man. Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Richard? I would love to. Everybody keeps saying that. Trade for Terrence Ross. He always kills us. I get it. No, I did not see that, Treston. Hey, Chris, nice to see you, my man. What's going on there? Omar, man, thanks for popping in. What's going on there? Keith, Knicks on a mission is right. RJ is a beast. RJ, his defense has been great this year. Yo, what's up, Danny? Good luck to your Knicks. Hope my Warriors can pull it out tonight. You guys are off to a good start, too. 4-1. Still got some injured players. Nice to see the Warriors bounce back this year. Yeah, he has it, too. I thought he's hit 2. ESPN hasn't updated it. Yeah. And amazement, thank you very much. Entertainer Randall scoring Bounce back. Yeah, somebody said that at the top. It might have been you. Somebody said that at the top of the stream that he's going to drop 40 tonight and bounce back. Well, he's off to a good start. He's off to a damn good start. He tied the NCAA record for sacks in a game. What's up there, Ron? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Knicks off to a great start as they're looking to get to 5-1. 21 years of age. His offensive game is developing. RJ is the next Kawhi, Leonard, or Scottie Pippen. I'm not going to go that far. I love RJ Barrett. If he ever reaches those levels, forget about it. But I think he could be a damn good player. Chris will be Magic Mike for Halloween, per Adam Schefter. No thanks. Anthony says, peace, Chris. Thanks for your flawless play-by-play. I appreciate you for being here, Anthony, man. Thanks for popping in. As the Knicks lead 21-11 as we're halfway through the first quarter. Yeah, OC did that for the Giants back in the day. 6 sacks in one game. Had that against the Eagles, I think, on a Monday Night Football game. You think our Giants can win? I hope so. I think we got a shot. I'm not picking us, though. Not picking us. No way I'm picking us in Kansas City. But I think we got a shot. Kansas City's not nearly as good as they've been in the past this year. As we're back to the game, Pelicans are going to inbound. Knicks lead by 10 early on. And MNY, man, thanks for popping in, and thank you for the donation. Bing bong. What's up, Chris? What's going on, MNY, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Here come the Pelicans into the front court. Valanciunas has it on the baseline. He's going to face up Mitch. 10-foot jumper, no good off the front rim. Kemba comes down with the rebound. Here come the Knicks into the front court with the blue unis. Kemba works around a Randall screen, guarded closely there. Picks up the dribble from about 30 feet out. Gives to Fournier, back to Kemba. Another bad pass by Kemba, but they're going to call a foul. I think it was on Josh Hart, but a lazy pass there. Could have been easily his second turnover of the game. It was on Jones, rather, of the Pelicans. So the Knicks dodge a bullet there. They'll inbound. Knicks up by 10. Fournier looking to get it in. He'll get it into Kemba. Kemba's got it. Right around the logo. Lefty dribble into the paint. Stutter step, layup is good. Kemba Walker, man, he is in another gear offensively these last 3 games. The Kemba that we all know and love. Here come the Pelicans into the front court. Here's Valanciunas. Holds the ball above his head. Mitch all over him. Good defense by Mitch. Mitch's been aggressive. Here's Jones. Jones crossover dribble in the lane. Layup is good. Nice move there. Will, man, thank you very much. Bing bong. Tana for New York Knicks and New York Giants GM. Let's do it, man. That'd be awesome. Here comes Randall. And thank you for the donation, Will. Here's Randall on the baseline. Kicks out to Fournier. Fournier dribbles with the left, hands to Randall. Randall with the handle, back to the Frenchman for 3. No good off the front rim, just missed it. New Orleans comes down with the rebound, racing, spacing up ahead. Kicks to the corner, nice pump fake there. Dribbling with the right, kicks out to Valanciunas. Straight on 3, good. He's looked good tonight, man. He's kept New Orleans within striking distance. 23-16. Knicks lead by 7 with the ball. Kemba's going to bring it across center court. 4:53 to go here in the first. Here's Kemba. Kemba, righty dribble into the paint, step back, jumper, no good, just short. As the Pelicans come down with it, it was Valanciunas. Here come the Pelicans, racing up ahead to the hoop. Layup, no good, good ball denial there by Mitch. RJ Barrett comes down with the rebound. Here's RJ, the Maple Mamba, dribbling with the right, crossover dribble, pull-up jumper, good, got it to go. Nice shot there by RJ. 25-16, you're starting to see RJ get a little bit more confident in his offensive game the last couple of games as well. New Orleans with it into the front court. Lefty dribble, Mitch on him into the paint and poked away by Mitch out of bounds. It'll stay with New Orleans. Mitch has been active on defense. 25-16, Knicks lead by 9. New Orleans will inbound underneath the Knicks hoop. 4:15 to go here in the first. Kemba and Mitch will take a breather as Derrick Rose and Taj Gibson, the former Bulls, check in. New Orleans has it. 11 on the shot clock. They'll swing it around the perimeter. They'll take a 3 from the elbow. No good off the side rim. Rebound Fournier. 4:07 to go. Here's the Frenchman. Fournier rushes into the front court around a Gibson screen. Splits the defenders. Had it poked away. Good defense there. And they are fouled on the floor as the Knicks were trying to slow down the tempo. 25-16. Nice play there by Jones of New Orleans. Murphy into the game. There's no way I'm going to remember all these names for the Pelicans. No way. As the Pelicans will set up the offense here. 25-16. 3:57 to go here in the first. Lefty dribble into the paint, kicks to the corner. Knicks in the man-to-man. Here's a righty dribble, R.J. Barrett all over him. Lewis with it. Lewis guarded there by Rose. Gives down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas going to face up Taj. He'll try the jumper. That's short, but they call a foul on Gibson. As Jonas will get 2 more free throw attempts, 25-16. How many points does he have? I feel like he's got like the majority of their points so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, he's got 8 of their 16 points. Going for trying to get to 10 here. That was a nonsense foul call, at least from that angle. It looked like Taj Gibson barely touched him. As he'll shoot 2. 25-16. Bends the knees. And the first free throw is good. 25-17. 8-point game. 3:41 to go. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. He says, you think Pelicans wish they had Ja and not Zion? Probably. Not because Zion has not lived up to that in terms of being a talent, but the big worry with Zion coming in and has been injuries, and so far he's had them. So it's very possible. As he hits the second, 25-18. He's definitely a super talented player, but the injuries were always the worry there. As Derrick Rose is going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Rose on his toes into the front court. Crossover dribble gives to Gibson. Nice little nifty pass there. Gives to Fournier. Fournier splits the defenders. Kicks out to Taj. Taj fakes the 3. Kicks to Fournier. Fournier on the elbow. Dribbling, bibbling. Pull up. He'll try a contested jumper. He got it. Fournier with a hand in his face. 27-18. It was about a 16-footer. 3:15 to go here in the first. Knicks up by 9. Here comes Valanciunas. Nice pass down low. Reverse layup is short. R.J. Barrett comes up with the rebound. 3:07 to go. Here comes R.J. R.J. with it. Faces up the defender into the paint. Floater in the lane. No good. Gibson putback is good. Taj Gibson came out of nowhere. 29-18. Knicks lead by 11. Here comes New Orleans. 2:52 to go here in the first. Nice putback by Gibson. Valanciunas with it. Hands to the cutter. It's Lewis. Lewis guarded by Fournier. Righty dribble down low to Jonas. Jonas had it poked away, but he's fouled. 29-18, 2:42 to go here in the first. And I think they're going to call it on Gibson, so that'll be his second. Could have been on RJ as well, but they're showing Gibson. 29-18, and here's we're going to get a commercial break. About two and a half minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah, Pat Mahomes is going to play. Oh, my Knicks, Tana. Oh, what a sight to see. What's going on, MH? Why are they blowing the whistle so late? Yeah, so I don't hear the whistles because I don't have the volume on, so it's hard for me to determine when they're blowing them. But there was one play where it was blatantly obvious that it was like a super late whistle. What is Bing Bong? It's just kind of like it's what Knicks fans say to one another. If you haven't seen the video, you need to watch it. Maybe I'll show it at halftime. Ingram didn't suit up tonight. Something ain't right, my brother. Yeah, he was hurt. They said he was game time decision earlier today, and yeah, he's not playing. Bing bong. What's up there, King Zo? James says, "Let's go Knicks, baby." It's supposed to be the noise when the doors open for the subway, though. Giants, this is the New York basketball. Oh, God, MH already busted my balls. What's up there, John, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up, Chris? Let's get this W, and hopefully the Giants do the same. We need the Giants to do the same, John, on Monday. Going to be tough, though. No doubt about it. Kansas City's no joke. I give you credit, Entertainer, for play-by-play, especially with the teams you don't know much props. Oh, I mean, this Pelicans team, I mean, they're missing their 2 best players. I don't know much about this team after those 2. New Orleans has been hurt all year. He's been hurt all year, but I don't think, again, I get asked this all the time when I do these streams. I don't think it's anything super serious. I think he'll be back, hopefully, within a couple of weeks, but it didn't sound like it's going to be something that's going to keep him out for like a really long time. Mercedes-Benz Manhattan, man, what's going on, buddy? How are we playing? I mean, we're up by 11, 29-18 in the first quarter. We've knocked down a ton of threes. The ball movement's been good. We're playing good so far. Good start to the game for the Knicks. Showing a couple of Knicks fans there in New Orleans wearing a throwback Ewing jersey. Love to see that. Knicks fans travel, man. As Valanciunas will go to the line. What's up there, Chet, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. 29-18. Travis in the chat. What's going on, my man? Jonas already with 10 of the Pelicans' 18 points. He's going for 2 more. A couple more Knicks fans there in the stands. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 29-19, 9-point game. And here's the second. You got both. 29-20. Knicks will inbound. Derrick Rose going to bring it up here for the Knicks. He's going to give it to Fournier. Fournier with it about 30 feet out. Gives back to Rose. Rose, lefty dribble, attacks the rim. Cross-court pass to Barrett in the corner for 3. No good off the side rim. Gibson with another rebound, and he's fouled. Taj Gibson, man. Feel like I'm watching a 25-year-old. He's like 60. This guy battles. Gibson will be shooting 2. Gibson will go to the line. Knicks lead by 9, 29-20. Bends the knees. The first free throw is good. 30-20. Knicks lead by 10. What's going on there, Wesley Mannix popping in? And Alec Burks will check in for the Knicks as they bring the rest of the bench onto the court. Kings, oh man, they were much. My whole family is from Philly. They don't get how I became a giant Knick and Yankee and Rangers fan. They accept me, though. That's got to be tough for you, Kings, oh man. Living in Philly? Oh man, I give you a lot of credit, man. Living in Philly, being a New York fan, that's awesome. Bends the knee. Second free throw from Gibson. Good. This guy's the man. I love Taj Gibson. 31-20. Knicks lead by 11. 2:23 to go here in the first. Jones brings it up. Pelicans have it. Knicks in the man-to-man as the Pelicans throw it out of bounds. Knicks ball. Looking like Sam Darnold there. He's throwing the ball to a ghost. Knicks lead by 11. Derrick Rose will set up the offense again here at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Smoothie King? Really? Here's Derrick Rose. Rose on his toes, spins to the right. Cross-court pass, Fournier in the corner, gives to Randall. Randall fakes the 3 at the top of the key, dribbling with the right, kicks to Rose. Rose on the elbow. He'll try it for 3. No good off the back rim. Lewis comes down with the rebound. Minute 59 to go. Here comes Lewis into the front court. He's guarded there by Rose. Crossover dribble around a screen into the paint. Stutter step floater's good. 31-22. Minute 51 to go. Here comes Randall. Randall up ahead gives to Fournier. Fournier righty dribble. He's triple teamed. Kicks out to Randall. Randall back to the basket. 15 on the clock up to Fournier. Fournier splits the defenders. Takes the contact. Kicks to Burks for 3. Book it! Alec Burks comes in and he drains a triple. Nice pass there by the Frenchman. Wee. 34-22. Knicks lead by a dozen. Lewis with it into the front court for the Pels. Crossover dribble. Rose on him. Pull-up jumper. No good. Hit the backboard first. Rebound Randall. Minute 20 to go. Randall racing up ahead. Lefty dribble into the lane. Kicks to Burks. Burks to Gibson. Gibson for 3. No good off the back rim. I was about to explode as Lewis comes down with the rebound for the Pelicans. Lewis with it up ahead. Cross-court pass to Jones. Jones kicks to the corner. Knicks in the man-to-man. Back to Jones. Jones back to Lewis. Lewis has it guarded by Rose. He'll pull up for 3. Got it. Nice shot there as they worked around the screen. 34-25. Knicks by 9. Randall will inbound as Rose will set up the offense here as he crosses the timeline. He'll give it to Gibson. Gibson to Randall. Randall back to Rose. Rose on his toes. Double teamed, and he throws it away. Another turnover there for the Knicks. 34-25. Let's update that scoreboard. Pelicans ball. Knicks by 9. Sloppy turnover. As Obi Toppin will check in now for the Knicks. Along with Emmanuel Quickly. So I think you got all 5 starters now on the bench. 46 seconds to go here in the first. Pelicans will bring it up. Rose on him. Dribbling there with the left. Works around a screen there. Takes it to the paint. Gibson all over him. Picks up the dribble. Kicks to the corner. Stutter step. Floater. No good off the back rim. Rebound Burks as he one-handed it. Gives to IQ. Quickly's got it. We'll see if Quickly can get the offensive game going today. It'd be nice to see. 5-second difference between shot and game. Travis going to get to that 1 second. Down to 13 on the shot clock. IQ's got it. Quickly kicks to the corner for Burks. Works. Twerks. Dribbling there with the left. Facing up the defender. Down to 5. Stutter step had it blocked. Pelicans come up with the rebound. 6 seconds to go as they push the pace. Lewis to the tin. Layup is good. And the foul. 34-27. So the Pelicans close out the quarter strong, and they have a chance to cut it to 6 after it looked like the Knicks were getting ready to pull away here in the first quarter. Travis, man, thank you very much. Gibson was drilling threes in warm-up. I saw on Nick's Instagram story. Interesting. I mean, Taj, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he hit a couple of threes last year, but that's not his game. As Lewis will go to the line. 34-27, and the free throw is good. 34-28, 6-point game, 2 seconds to go. We'll see if the Knicks get a last-second shot up before the end of the quarter. But a good job by the Pelicans to close out the quarter. Baseball pass up ahead, caught by Gibson. Gibson's going to get a shot. Oh, no good off the side rim, but a great pass there by Burks, as Gibson basically had a shot from the free throw line as we'll head to the second quarter, 34-28. Nice pass. That was very reminiscent of the Duke-Kentucky game with Christian Laettner. Prater, man, thank you very much. Stand up. What's going on, Prater, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Grant Hill to Christian Laettner. Yeah, bad finish to that quarter, no doubt about it. What's up there, Horny Tana? Why must every shot be from the perimeter? That's the way the Knicks are going to play this year, man. That's their strategy this year. Elvis, man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. And Prater, man, I appreciate the donation. I don't know if I said that. I always try to say thank you to whoever does that. And if you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Josh says we got to get in the paint. Yeah. We did a really good job of that last game. Let me see the stats so far in this game. The Knicks so far have shot 12 threes. They've made 6. So they're shooting 50% from behind the arc, 12 of 23 overall, 4 of 4 from the line. They did have 3 turnovers, though, so a little sloppiness there in that first quarter. Pelicans also had 3 turnovers. They were 2 of 5 from 3 and 10 of 19 from the floor. So the Knicks definitely shooting a ton of threes, but they made them. 6 of 12 from downtown. The Knicks, I think, set the record, their team record with, I think it was 24 a couple of nights ago. Well, so far they're on pace. 6 threes a quarter would get you to 24. This definitely a disappointing end to the quarter. Yeah, Zion's hurt along with Brandon Ingram. Both of them are out. Zion's been out all year. What's up there, Josh? What's great about this team this year is one guy struggles, the other guy. I agree. I said that last game when Randall didn't have the most efficient game. Neither did Fournier, but the Knicks still found a way to win a game against a good team. The Knicks team has been awful and a little sloppy with the ball so far. Fair to say. Vin, man, thank you very much. Mitch could be even better with better footwork. Yeah, Mitch, I love Mitch, but a lot of people say that. He's kind of uncoordinated for sure. I have been for sure on that. And I'd like to see him try. You see the highlight clips every year in the offseason that he's trying to develop a jump shot, but hasn't really done it up to this point. You'd like to see him add that to his offensive repertoire, I guess. So even if it's like a 15-foot baseline jumper, he's basically just been an alley-oop, and putback threat offensively throughout his entire career. 34-28 as we're getting set to start the second quarter. Let me make sure I change the quarter on the scoreboard. I did. As the Pelicans are going to start with it. So they got a chance to make this a one-possession game. They'll bring it up here. Knicks bench still in. Lefty dribble at the top of the key. He's going to kick to the corner. Open 3. No good. It's short, but they called a foul. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul would be Knicks ball. So a little push off there. And Will, man, thank you very much. 34 points in the first quarter. Stand up. Yeah, man, we definitely put up a lot of points. Here's Rose into the front court. Rose on his toes. Double teamed. Has to pick up the dribble. Gives to Gibson. Gibson nearly traveled. Kicks out to Burks. Burks with it. Burks around a screen. Pull-up jumper. Good. Got it to go. Alec Burks with a big basket. 36-28. Knicks by 8. Here's Lewis. Lewis guarded by Quickly. Pelicans into the front court. Lefty dribble. They'll try a 3. No good off the back rim as Gibson skies for the rebound. Here comes IQ. 11-17 to go. Knicks by 8. Quickly with it. Quickly around the top and screen. Dribbling, bibbling. Double team. Takes it to the 10. Off glass. Oh, what a move. Emmanuel Quickly amongst the trees. Gets it to go off glass. 38-28. 11:02 to go here in the second. Nice move there by Quickly. New Orleans with it. 10:57 to go. Knicks up by 10. Knicks in the man-to-man. Righty dribble around a double screen. Gibson picks him up. Kicks back up to the top of the key. They'll swing it to the corner. I think it's Marshall. Pull-up jumper from 15, no good off the front rim. Rebound, Gibson passes off to Quickly. IQ with it. Quickly will try it for 3. No good. Not the best of shot selections there as Lewis comes down with the rebound. 10:34 to go here in the second. Knicks by 10 rather. Pull-up 3 for Lewis. Rims in and out. Rebound, Toppin. Toppin, outlet pass to Rose. 10:24 to go here in the second. Rose on his toes with it. Knicks up 10. Rose will pull up from 18 straight on. Left it short. Gibson with another offensive rebound. And the foul. Taj Gibson, man. This guy is incredible. 40-28. Knicks lead by 12. Great start to this quarter for the Knicks as Gibson will go to the charity stripe. What a bench the Knicks have. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. He even hits his free throws, man. 41-28, Knicks by 13. What's up there, DJB? Lewis with it. Lewis guarded there by Quickly. He's going to cross the timeline. Cross-court pass, righty dribble, kicks to the corner. Pelicans will try another contested 3. No good, long rebound. Gibson grabs it. Gibson kicks back to Quickly. 10:02 to go. Quickly to Rose. Rose fakes the 3. Back to Quickly. Quickly straight on for 3. Left it short. He's continued to be off the mark with that shot last couple of games out. Pelicans have it into the front court. Cross-court pass in the corner. They'll swing it around. Lewis with it. Graham into the game as well. 9:43 to go. Here's Lewis with the crossover dribble. Swatted by Toppin, and he almost saved it. It'll stay with the Pelicans. 41-28. Good defense there by the second-year pro out of Dayton. Nice block there by Obi. Corner 3. No good off the inbound rebound, Burks. Burks has it, 9:33 to go. Pelicans still have not scored in the second quarter. Knicks tightening up that defense. Here's Burks working, twerking, gives to Quickly. Quickly's got it, 9:24 to go. Knicks lead by a baker's dozen. IQ crossover dribble into the paint, and that's swatted away. Gibson grabs another board, kicks out the top, and Obi for 3. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air, out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Pelicans, 41-28. 9:11 to go here in the second. I think Ty's got 4 offensive rebounds. I'll check that when I get a stoppage in play, but I think he's got 4 offensive rebounds. Graham's going to bring it up here for the Pelicans. NY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. We're looking good. I don't think I have NY Giants 26. I didn't see it today. When I do get it, I'll let you know, though, for sure. Lewis has it. And again, thank you. Gives to Graham. Graham with it. Graham guarded there by Rose. 8:55 to go. Lefty dribble, splits the defenders. Gives to Lewis. Lewis, hop, skip, and a jump. Layup, no good. Long rebound. Graham comes up with it from the free throw line. No good. It goes in and out. Toppin skies for the rebound. Falls to the floor. Quickly comes up with it. IQ racing up ahead. Draws the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Good job there by IQ to push the pace. 8:38 to go here in the second. Tough rebound there by Toppin as well. And IQ will go to the line for the Knicks. 41-28. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. Wow. You don't see that often. Couple of subs here. And here's the second. Got it. 42-28. Knicks lead by 14. Pelicans will bring it up. Here's Graham. Graham guarded there by Rose at center court. 8:35 to go. Picks up the dribble. And we got a stoppage in play here. I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on Obi. 42-28. 8:34 to go here in the second. Pelicans will inbound. Like, yeah, that's been a question with the Knicks this year. They've struggled with the free throws. Graham has it in the corner. Graham guarded there by Rose. Lefty dribble. Fakes the jumper. Kicks out to the top for 3. I think Obi got a piece of that. If he did, that's the second block by Obi tonight. Here's Rose. Rose, crossover dribble. Takes it to the lane. That's swatted away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 42-28. And Evan Ingram, man, thank you very much. Trade me to the Knicks. Bing bong. Knicks fans don't want you, Ingram. And Dan, man, thank you very much. DirecTV blacking out the games again. Tanny to the rescue. Hope all is well. Let's go. Appreciate that, Dan, man. Hopefully you get the games back soon. Here's Burks in the corner. Jumper, good. Alec Burks, man. Nice shot there on the baseline. Knicks lead 44-28. And thanks for popping in, Dan. Here come the Pelicans into the front court. 8-10 to go here in the second. Cross-court pass to the corner. They're going to swing it back up top. Knicks in the man-to-man. Swings to the left. Gibson on him. Into the paint. Pull-up jumper from 15. Good. Nice shot there. 44-30. Knicks lead by 14, 7:54 to go. We'll update that scoreboard one weekend, but the Knicks lead 44-30. Rose has it. Rose guarded there by Graham, 40 feet out. Taj comes out to set a pick. Double team, gives to Gibson. Gibson cross-court pass to quickly to Burks. Burks fakes the jumper back to IQ. 6 on the clock, down to 5. Quickly's going to have to do something. Facing, spacing into the lane, tries to create contact, no good. And the Pelicans will come up with the rebound, 7:31 to go. Here comes New Orleans, racing it up ahead. All the way to the 10 as they're going to call a foul on the floor. 44-30. Sweet Pelicans ball. Looking to get it in. Devontae Graham has it. Graham guarded there by Rose. Dribbling there with the left around the screen. Gibson picks him up. Cross-court pass to the corner. Swings it back up top. Lefty dribble in the lane. Floater no good. Rebound put back good. 44-32 as Hayes gets it to go with the righty hook. Here comes Derrick Rose into the front court as the Knicks will call a timeout. 7:06 to go here in the second. Knicks lead by a dozen. 44-32. Yeah, Vin, we're definitely forcing at times. I'm in Northwestern Connecticut. They pulled this all last year. I was surprised that I got to watch a couple of games. That sucks, Dan. Fortunately for you, Dan, there'll be a lot more nationally televised games this year. I think the Knicks have like 20. So if that is all year, at least you'll get to see a lot more games this year than you did last. Last year, we only had like 7. Are they going to start playing any of the rookies? Not yet. No, not yet. Locked. I really don't think they're going to do that. Tibbs is not a guy that likes to play young players. He tries to win every single game. And the Knicks have a deep bench. They're already going 10 deep. I don't see them. Obviously, if the game's a blowout, they'll get a little bit of time. But I don't see them going 11 or 12 deep. I just don't see them doing it. Not yet, at least. IQ looks awkward tonight. Hopefully he can lock it in. IQ's been off the last 4 or 5 games, but I have confidence he'll come around. He's a streaky player. I'm taking the Braves again, despite Greinke pitching well, 5-2, forcing elimination game tomorrow. Halloween. Hey, we'll see. You know I'm rooting for the Astros just because I'm a Mets fan. I cannot root for the Braves. No, I live on Long Island, Kenny. I live on Long Island. What's going on there, random man? Thanks for popping in. IQ shouldn't be playing if he can't make a shot from the field under 30. Yeah, he's been bad, Brandon, so far this year. No doubt about it. And what I will say, if IQ continues to struggle for another 8, 10 games, you might see Grimes. I don't want to see that because I want to see IQ play well, but I could see it if he continues to struggle. Vin, man, thank you very much. He says, sucks to not see rookies. I get it, but potential. Yeah, I just think our bench is just too deep for those guys to get an opportunity, at least to start the year. We'll see how things unravel throughout the year. I'm sure there'll be injuries. And maybe some players won't play up to expectations, and those guys will get an opportunity. Yeah, I have no doubt, Jerome, eventually he's going to get his opportunity. How hard is it to afford a house on Long Island? Oh, it's tough, man. Danny, it's tough, man. Taxes are insane, man. And here we go. Knicks are going to get it in. IQ with it. He's going to give to Walker. Knicks lead by 12. 7:04 to go. 16 on the clock. Gives to Mitch. Mitch with it. Faces up the defender. Gives to Randall. Randall, little pump fake into the lane. Kicks to the corner for 3. quickly hit it, but there's a foul on the floor before the pass. I think they called a charge on Randall. So even when IQ hits the three, they call an offensive foul. 6:57 to go here in the second. Maybe it was on Burks, rather. 6:57 to go here in the second. Knicks lead by 12. It'll be New Orleans ball. Devontae Graham has it. Graham brings it up with the lefty dribble. He's going to give to Hart. Hart has it. He's guarded there by Randall. Holds it above his head, swings it around the perimeter. Righty dribble, chased there by Mitch. Double teamed in the corner. Cross-court pass to Graham. Graham with it. Splits the defender to the hoop. Lefty layup is good. 44-34. Nice take there by Graham. Randall's got it. He'll bring it up. 6:36 to go. Knicks by 10. Randall into the front court, guarded closely. They're going to call a foul on the floor as the Knicks will keep it. 44-34. It was on Hart. Just about halfway through the second quarter as Burks will take a seat. And amazement, thank you very much, man. You're doing the Knicks. I always do the Giants games. So unfortunately, the next Knicks game I'm going to miss. Kemba, no good, but he's fouled. I think I'm going to be on Bad Dogs channel. I know I'm going to be on Bad Dogs channel for that. But, yeah, I'm going to miss that one. But most Knicks games I'm not going to miss. It just so happens that coincides with at the same time as the Knicks. But usually the Giants will play at 1 o'clock on Sundays. I won't normally miss it, but that one I'm going to miss. But I may be doing a live Knicks show on Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. Bends the knees. Free throw by Kemba is good to kind of just recap the start of the season. We'll see. 45-34 as he hits the first. Trivia question. Kemba Walker is currently 6th in the NBA in three-point percentage at 58%. Who holds the Knicks single-season record for three-point percentage? That's a good question. Second free throw is good. I mean, there's a couple of guys that, off the top of my head, that I would guess. Hubert Davis, Steve Novak. I would guess those two are definitely up there. Hart with it. Hart will try a three from the elbow. No good off the front rim. Mitch skies for the rebound as RJ Barrett's going to bring it up. 6:16 to go. Gives it to Randall. Randall backs his man down in the paint. Double team, kicks to Kemba. Kemba to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow for three. Book it. RJ is coming to life. 49-34. Knicks by 15. Valanciunas has it. Valanciunas hands to the cutter. Straight on for three. Got it. He rattled it in. 49-37. So a Jai popped in. What's going on? Yeah, Allen Houston's another possibility. For sure. I would guess either Novak or Hubert Davis. Randall's got it. Randall fakes the three. Righty dribble. Step back jumper. Good. Nice shot there by Randall. 51-37. Knicks by 14. Pelicans have it. 5:33 to go. Hart with it. Hart tries to attack the basket. Pass down low. Layup no good, but he's fouled. 51-37. I don't know. I wouldn't say Starks was obviously a great scorer for the Knicks. I don't necessarily think he had a great percentage in terms of behind the three-point land. But he was when he was on, he was great. First free throw is good. 51-38. 13-point game. It might be tonight. I'm waiting to hear back from Bad Dog. I think it's supposed to be tonight, but I haven't heard back from him yet. I texted him at like 6 o'clock, though. He might be busy. And still, Drew, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to get to that in 1 second, my man. Just going to call the play, and just because it's a little bit longer, I want to make sure I get to read it. Oh, what an alley-oop by R.J. Barrett to Mitch. You've seen R.J. Barrett and Mitch have that chemistry this year. And another great alley-oop pass there by R.J. Barrett. Pelicans got into the front court. Graham for three from the elbow. No good. Tipped up in the air. Rebound, Kemba. Knicks lead by 14. Here comes Kemba. Kemba racing, spacing, kicks to the corner for Fournier. Fournier lefty dribble gives to Barrett. Barrett, no look pass to Mitch. Mitch gets it to go. R.J. Barrett showing a little bit of the passing skills tonight. 55-39. Knicks by 16. Graham's got it. Timeout. Let's update that scoreboard. And still, Drew, man, thank you so much, man. New listener, Knicks fan, Kemba dated my neighbor when he was a rookie. I froze when we spoke. That's awesome, man. Obviously, he comes from the New York area. That's awesome, man. And Kemba's played really well the last 3 games, which is good to see because he kind of got off to like a little bit of a rocky start this year. And he's definitely turned around these last 3 games. He's looked really good. And like that stat said, 58% from three for so far this year is insane. But Drew, man, thank you so much for checking out the channel, man. What's up there, E-Boogie? Oh, you met him at Oh, okay. At UConn. Makes sense. He was still one of the greatest tournament performances of all time. And Big East tournament, too. You forget that, because had they not won the Big East tournament, UConn wouldn't have even made the tournament, the NCAA tournament that year. And he was incredible in the Big East tournament. Then they went on to obviously have a phenomenal NCAA tournament. But yeah, one of the greatest performances of all time by a player, along with Carmelo Anthony while he was with Syracuse. Sup, Chris? Been a while. What's going on there, Knicks Talk, man? Glad to see you. Bing bong. What's going on there, Mike boy? What's up there? Double easy, man. Thanks for popping in. What was the trivia question? The trivia question was the three-point percentage right now. Kemba Walker shooting 58%. And what's the Knicks all-time record for a season for highest three-point percentage? I guess Steve Novak. And if not Steve Novak, I guess Hubert Davis. Those are my guesses. Allen Houston, of course, another popular choice. Yeah. Shabazz Napier. Yes, he was on that team as well. Jake in the chat. Now he's a Knicks fan. All right. We'll accept you, Jake. What's going on, buddy? Bing bong. What's going on there, Chet? Yeah, I would guess Novak. Novak would be my guess. Novocaine. One of my favorite nicknames of all time. Pablo Prigioni. Also one of my favorite nicknames of all time. Priggy Smalls. Pablo Prigioni. Pablo Prigioni, he was so funny to watch play. He used to back people down like he was Shaquille O'Neal from 18 feet out for a point guard. But I like Pablo. I like Pablo. He was one of like the 40 Knick point guards in the last 10 years. As we're getting back to it, Pelicans will inbound there on the far sideline. Knicks lead by 16, 4:47 to go here in the second. Graham's got it. Graham guarded there by Kemba Walker. Kicks it down low, back to the basket, 15 feet out, guarded by Randall. Randall all over him. Gives to Valanciunas. Valanciunas from the free throw line gets it to go 55-41. Jonas been carving us up, man. Andrea Bargnani. Oh, what a horrible trade that was. Kemba Walker's going to bring it across center court. Hands off there to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall with the handle into the paint. Double team. Layup no good. Wanted a foul. Hart comes down with the rebound. 4:19 to go. Kicks to the corner. Cross-court pass. Graham for three. Good. 55-44. Pelicans trying to fight back. Knicks lead by 11. 4:07 to go here in the second. Here's Kemba Walker. Pelicans closed out the first quarter really strong. Hopefully the Knicks do not allow that to happen in the second. Randall gives to Kemba. Kemba lost it. But Graham's going to fall out of bounds. No, they're going to say he got tripped, I think. I think it's going to stay with the Pelicans. 55-44. Ron Baker. Ron Baker. I never got the love affair with Knicks fans with Ron Baker. Terrific college player. I think he played at Wichita State, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Didn't really do much with the Knicks, but Knicks fans seem to love him. It looked like he tripped over his own feet. He tripped over his own feet. I hope they're reviewing this. 3:56 to go here in the second. Charlie Ward, yeah. Willie Erman Gomez. He didn't even foul him. Tripped over his own feet, man. I love Baron Davis. I say it all the time. Baron Davis is one of my favorite, not when he was with the Knicks because he was old by then, but Baron Davis is one of my favorite non-Knick players of all time. I used to love watching Baron Davis. Baron Davis actually cheated during the slam dunk contest. That's a true statement. He wore a headband. I think Cedric Sabalas was the first person to do this, but Baron Davis wore a headband over his eyes to make people think that he was blindfolded while he went up for a dunk, and they found out that he cut slits in the headband so he could see through it. He cheated during the slam dunk contest. I think he's the only person in NBA history that's been caught cheating in a slam dunk contest. 3:56 to go here in the second. Knicks lead 55-44. And I think the foul is going to stand. I think the Pelicans will stay with it. Pelicans will inbound. Here's Graham. Graham has it. Graham guarded there by Kemba Walker. 3:52 to go here in the second. Graham between the legs dribble. Knicks in the man-to-man. Gets it down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas guarded there by Mitch. Back to the basket. Dribbles with the right into the paint. Nice move. Righty layup gets it to go. 55-46. 9-point game. Jarrett Jack. Jarrett Jack. Chris Duhon. I mean, we go over point guards all day. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker with it. Pelicans in the man-to-man. Suddenly it's a 9-point game. Walker between the legs dribble. Gives to Julius Randle. Randle nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. Holds it over his head. Now he's going to face up Graham. Backing him down into the paint. Takes the contact. Gets it to go. Where's the foul call? He's getting mugged. 57-46. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. Knicks lead by 11. Graham's got it. Graham into the front court. Guarded there by Kemba Walker. Righty dribble picked up by Mitch. Cross-court pass up top to Valanciunas. That should have been a travel. They don't call it. Kicks to the corner. Righty dribble. Julius on him. Into the corner for Hart. Hart down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas layup is good. Good ball movement there by the Pelicans. 57-48. 2:53 to go here in the second. Kemba Walker with it. Knicks up 9. Walker, horrible pass. Walker's I've been complimenting Walker. He's been shooting terrific. He's had 3 super lazy passes tonight. And there's another one. 57-50, 2:33 to go. And Thibodeau is pissed off. Thibodeau is screaming at the top of his lungs. He just took the chalkboard from his assistant. I think he's about to bash Kemba Walker over the head with it. 2:32 to go here in the second. 57-50. Chris Dudley. Yes. The diabetic dynamo it was my nickname for him. Lance Galloway. Yes. Iman Shumpert from Florida State, the former first-round pick by the New York Knicks. Every Knicks fan, and you're lying to yourself if you say otherwise, every Knicks fan in Iman Shumpert's rookie year thought he was going to be like the defensive player of the year by year 4. Like, people were upping him up to be like, a borderline all-star player. Like, Knicks fans were in love with Iman Shumpert because Knicks fans love defense. He just never panned out with the team. All right, so here's the answer. Kemba Walker is currently the 6th in the NBA in three-point percentage with 58%. Who holds the Knicks single-season record for three-point percentage? And the answer is Hubert Davis. So I was right. That was my first. No, that was my second guess. Novak was my first guess. Hubert Davis in 95-96 season shot 47.6% from 3. That's crazy. Kemba Walker's got it. Walker with it around a Randle screen at the top of the key. Kicks it to Fournier. Fournier for 3. Book it. Evan Fournier makes it a 10-point game. 2:20 to go here in the second quarter as the Frenchman, Evan from heaven. Pelicans bring it across the timeline. Knicks in the man-to-man. 2:13 to go. Graham picks up the dribble, gives to Hart. Hart tries to pass it down low. It's batted out of bounds by Fournier as the Pelicans will inbound. $60-50. Devontae Graham's going to inbound from underneath the Knicks basket. Gets it in down low. Layup is good. Nice pass there as Hart gets it to go. 2:05 to go. Knicks do a bad job guarding that. As Walker's going to bring it up. Walker across the timeline, dribbling with the right. 1:56 to go. We'll see if the Knicks can close out the quarter strong. Gives it to Randle. Randle with the handle. Pull up, fakes the jumper, spins to the left, fade away. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound Graham. 1:45 to go. Here comes Graham into the front court. Between the legs dribble, guarded there by Walker. Works around a Valanciunas screen. Floater. Oh, what a shot by Devontae Graham. A floater from the free throw line. Double teamed. 60-54. It's a 6-point game. So the same thing as the first quarter. The Knicks falling asleep to close out the quarter. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett's got it on the elbow. Dribbling with the right. Facing him up. Had it poked away. Gets it back. Kicks to the corner. Kemba's open. 3. Book it. This guy just keeps hitting threes. 63-54. Graham has it. Graham dribbling with the left, kicks back out. Valanciunas is open. No good, short. Randall grabs the rebound with one hand. 59 seconds to go. He has it poked away. Got to be better with the ball than that. Graham passes up ahead. Open three. Got it. 63-57. It's a 6-point game. 51 seconds to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba dribbling there with the right at the top of the key. Switches to the left. Spins out. Kicks to Fournier. Fournier with it. The Frenchman spins to the right. Floater. No good. It pops out. Valanciunas grabs the rebound. Pelicans trying to cut it even closer. Graham to Hart. Hart, what the hell was that? What was that? RJ Barrett just gave him a free trip to the lane like he bought an easy pass at Disney World. 20 seconds to go. 63-59. 16 seconds. 6-second difference between shot and game. Kemba Walker's got it. Walker crossover, dribble around a mid-screen, dribbling there with the left at the free throw line, 17-footer. No good, short off the front rim. Rebound, Graham, we're down to 4 seconds. Graham racing up ahead. He's going to heave it up for three. Short. 63-59, we go to halftime. Wow. Knicks are winning, but two horrible ends to the quarters in the first and second quarter. Knicks have got to get better at closing out quarters there, man. And I don't know if that was a defensive miscommunication there. If Barrett thought that there was somebody back there to help him, I don't know. But I don't know what the hell happened there, man. He let him just go straight by him. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah. Let me pull up the stat sheet. We'll go over the halftime breakdown, and then we'll talk to the chat. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Appreciate all the support that you guys always show on the channel. Let me just get rid of this. And let me get rid of the scoreboard. And here's the halftime report brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi Personal Injury Lawyers. They are stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs, and they've been in business for over 25 years. So if you have a personal injury, you might, if you're a New York fan, especially if you're a Giant fan, give them a look. If one of my mods could drop the link, I appreciate it in the chat. Here's some of their stats as we go over the halftime stats between the New York Knicks and the New Orleans Pelicans. For the New York Knicks, Julius Randle had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 6 shooting in 18 minutes. Mitch Robinson, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 10 points for Kemba Walker, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Did have 3 turnovers. Needs to get better there. 2 of 3 from downtown. Evan Fournier had 8 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound, 3 of 6 shooting. RJ Barrett, 10 points on 4 of 7 shooting, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So a really good half by Barrett outside of that last play where I don't know what the hell he was doing. Off the bench, Taj Gibson had 7 points, 7 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. So Taj Gibson continues to provide very valuable minutes for the Knicks off the bench. Alec Burks had 7 points in just 8 minutes on 3 of 4 shooting. Hit a 3, also had 3 rebounds. So very efficient for Alec Burks in just 8 minutes. 3 points for Quickly in 6 minutes, only 1 of 5 shooting. The Knicks as a team shot 9 of 18 for 3 for 50%. They also shot 52% from the field and 89% from the free throw line at 8 of 9 shooting, but they did turn it over 7 times. But despite that, against the Pelicans, without their 2 best players, only lead by 4, even though they shot as well as they did. The reason being, Valanciunas had 18 points on 6 of 8 shooting with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. As a team, the Pelicans shot 51% and matched the Knicks at the free throw line, 8 of 9 shooting. So there you have it. There's the halftime report. There's the stats. But yeah, a little disappointing there. I mean, because the Knicks looked like they were getting ready to pull away in both the first and second quarter, and they closed both quarters out horribly. So this game is far from over. Hopefully the Knicks come out with a strong effort in the second half, and hopefully Thibodeau rips into them. Let's see what we got here. We cannot close out the quarter. So, yeah, Michael, the first 2 quarters tonight really bad in terms of closing them out. And Amazement, thank you very much. This is going to need Faruqi. Tibbs is going to need Faruqi to keep his composure. He probably will. I'm going to have to call up my sponsor, tell them they got a new client. It's going to be Thibodeau. He's going to start punching walls in the locker room. And thank you for posting the link, Nona, man. I appreciate it, man. Christopher says, Randall is not a point forward. Stop bringing the ball up. Listen, man, he's got to get better in terms of his awareness when he's dribbling the ball up. See that happen way too often these last 3, 4, 5 games where he doesn't sense the defenders around him. They poke the ball out. And Blessed Man, he says, oh, Julius Randle, does anyone ever notice that when this guy makes a turnover or shoots a poor shot, teams seem to go on a run directly because of it? Blessed, I'll keep my eye out for that more so, but there's times where I just, and I love Julius Randle, okay? I love him. I'm happy that he signed the extension that he did. It was very cost effective in terms of long-term thinking. But there's times where he just makes boneheaded decisions, where he's just like oblivious, it just seems like. He's got to get better with that. Tatum, my guy, hope your Knicks get the W. I appreciate that, Flem Dog, man. Thanks for popping in the stream. Bing Bong. Oh, you want the Bing Bong video? Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick. I should be able to find it. It got like over 1 million views on Twitter. For whoever has not seen the Bing Bong video, I don't know where you guys have been. Well, a lot of people probably don't have Twitter. But, yeah, let's get the Bing Bong video. I said I would show that at halftime. See if I can expand this. What the fuck, baby? Hold on 1 second. All right. Let's expand the chat. Let's share the screen. I love this video, by the way. The Knicks fans acting like the Knicks won the NBA Finals after the first game of the season. Absolutely terrific. Let me expand this. And excuse the language.
Double fucking overtime! What the fuck, baby? New York is fucking back!
Knicks are here, baby! The Knicks are fucking here, baby!
Fresh out the garden, baby! We're taking it all the way!
We had De Blasio, we had Cuomo, it was rough shit, but we have the Knicks! The New York Knicks run New York City!
Bing bong!
Coming to us, KD, don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks?
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
Real talk, I'm from New York, and you know what? Tom Brady's a fucking bitch. Fuck Tom Brady.
I don't know why they're coming at Brady. I get the point.
Nigga, he owed me. Fuck Boston.
Yo, you thought Trae Young was still good? He still ain't good at dunk, man. You smoking on that Boston pack tonight, you heard?
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
There you go. There's your Knicks video, man. And the first time I saw that, I was dying of laughter. Do you regret not coming to Knicks? Yeah. Oh, talking to KD. Yeah, man. Basketball. That was after the first game of the season when the Knicks won in double overtime against the Celtics. Knicks fans are awesome. Randall turns the ball over and just stands there and doesn't get back on. Yeah, twice tonight I saw that. I appreciate that, Bank, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Appreciate everybody for being here. If you guys haven't done so, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Anybody that may be new, I try to do every Knicks game I can. I'm going to miss the game on Monday because the Giants are playing. But I'm probably going to do at least like 70 Knicks games this year. So if you want to come by, have some fun. I try to do the best play-by-play I can. If you don't have the game where you're watching, come on by and always have fun doing these. Appreciate all the support from all you guys. And let me see here real quick. Thank you so much, DeGrom, man. Boston lost by 3 in double overtime, and we're 2 for 25 from three-point land. They did. And a lot of that had to do with RJ Barrett's defense, though, in that game. You got to give him credit. But yeah, Boston, but the Knicks won, though, fair and square. Knicks won. And the Knicks let them back in that game, if we're being honest. The Knicks should have won that game in regulation, and they choked it away. But something they got to work on. They got to get a better closer. Tana, would you trade Randall for LeBron? Yes. What's going on there, Spencer, man? Thanks for popping in. Why can't we run pick and roll, pick and pop with Randall? Simplify a quick decision offense. We never see it, but why? Yeah, we see a little bit of pick and roll, but it's rarely, we don't see it that often with Randall. It's a good question. A lot of times they have Randall run like the point forward, which at times works well. He's a good passer, but yeah, I would not be against that at all. I appreciate that, Luke. And DeGrom, man, thank you very much. I meant in tonight's game versus the... Oh, my mistake, Orphanage. I thought you meant against the Knicks because I was showing the clips from the first game. I thought you meant against the Knicks. Boston's really good, I think. I think they got a lot of talent, but I don't know what their record is to start the year, but I think they got a good squad. They're going to be tough this year. Wizards are off to a surprising start, though. I think they were 4-1 coming into tonight. Now they're 5-1. So I didn't see that coming. Tibbs lets the players decide the offense free-flowing. Chris, do you think we got a chance to win an NBA title this year? I mean, if I'm being honest, no. No. Well, let me see after the trade deadline. Let me see if we had anybody. But with this current squad, I'd love to say yes. You look at the teams that have won championships. You need at least one superstar. I don't think we have a superstar on this team. But maybe we had somebody at the trade deadline. But right now, I would say no. Do I think we could be a second-round playoff team? Absolutely. Yeah, he said Tom Brady's a bitch. And greetings from Germany. What's going on? No smack talk until the end of the game. I am Vasquez. I am no smack talk for me at all for the rest of the year until such time that the Knicks win. Michael, I'm with you, man. Hey, and the thing that's what was so discouraging about that first half, Michael, is the first 10 minutes of the first quarter and the first 10 minutes of the second quarter, the Knicks completely dominated them. And the way they closed out both quarters was horrible. I'd be willing to bet like the last 2 minutes of each quarter, the Knicks got outscored by like 14 points. I'd be willing to bet that. Got to do a better job, man. Got to do a better job closing out these quarters. Tana, go Knicks. See you later. All right, Fabian, be good, man. Vasquez is laughing. 63-59. We're getting set for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 4 as we go back to commercial break. Somebody, I think Texas Liberty said the Braves are struggling in the first inning. I like hearing that as a Mets fan. Can't root for the Braves. $63-59 Knicks halftime. Yep. Ben Simmons deserves no praise until I see him hit above 50. I mean, he's a good player. I just don't think he's a superstar, but he's a good player. You still doing talking, John? I think I am. I texted Bad Dog. He still hasn't gotten back to me. He might be busy though. Maybe it's around Halloween. I don't know. Maybe he's with his kid. I don't know. But he still hasn't gotten back to me. Let's see what we got here. Trade Randall while his value is high. We're going to regret keeping him. Please, Knicks, make the right move. I don't know, man. As a New York sports fan who lives in Delaware, where we don't get the games a lot of the time, your channel is a lifesaver. Well, I appreciate that, Oni, man. I appreciate you for popping in the streams, buddy. Love that guy from the side talk who said that Trey still ain't good in Dykeman. Yeah, we all hate Trae Young after last year, man. What's up there, Cannoli boy? He's kind of like the new Reggie Miller for this generation's Knick fan. No, we're not trading Randall. No way we're trading Randall. It's not going to happen. The scouting report says to allow Randall and RJ to dribble the ball up in transition and take pokes at it because they have high dribbles. And the scouting report would be right, bless. As much as I like RJ Barrett, and I do think he's definitely evolved as a player since entering the NBA, his dribbling is definitely concerning. The same with Randall. They don't protect the ball well. So that scouting report would be correct. Yeah, Michael, I actually messaged JD Sports Talk today. I wanted to do it Friday, but I got caught up, so I couldn't do it. Tuesday, I'm hoping I could do a live Knicks show, kind of just recapping the first 7 games. I'm not going to be able to call the game on Monday, so I'm hoping Tuesday I could do a live Knicks show. Then I'll be live streaming the game on Wednesday. I plan on trying to have a weekly Knicks live show. Randall is to stop bringing the ball up the court. I'm with you, man. I don't mind Randall playing like the point forward or whatever it may be, but once you're in the flow of the offense on the other side of the court, I don't like it when Randall brings the ball up. I agree with you on that. Bing bong. What's with Kemba's ball handling at the end of the games? He's had some real bad turnovers. The thing I worry about with Kemba so far in this game, at least, it hasn't been the ball handling. It's been the decision-making in terms of his passing. I mean, he's had 3. Well, I think he's got 3 turnovers, but he had 3 really bad passes. One of them we got lucky because I think it went off a bounce off the Pelicans, but he's had 3 really bad passes in this game. Knicks have played sloppy tonight. We're lucky we're playing the team that we are. They've played sloppy tonight. All right, Rich, be good, man. Yeah, Giants play Monday. Yep. Yeah, I know he's a scorer, but he's got to be smarter. RJ and Randall depend on their left way too much. Easy for them to lose the ball. I agree. When RJ gets to the rim, too, the ball gets poked out a lot when he gets near the rim. A lot. That was a huge problem last year. Bases loaded, 1 out, pitching change. Really? I know it's the World Series, but wow. It's the first inning, right? Wow. That's a quick pull. Wow. Benjamin says you're not streaming any games tomorrow. I'm not going to do the play-by-play for any games tomorrow. No, I'm probably going to stream late during the Cowboys game. I'm probably going to do a Giants stream and have the Cowboys game on in the background, but I'm not going to do the play-by-play. We're going to talk Giants, Chiefs. Chris, did you remember? I got to get the bucket gear. I know. I'm so bad with the memorabilia. I got to get that together. Maybe that'll be my goal in the next month. Get some Knicks memorabilia, Giants memorabilia. The book it gear. Book it. Maybe I'll let you guys pick what you want, but yeah, that's something that people have been asking me to do. As we're starting here in the third quarter, and Vin, man, thank you very much. You think RJ makes first team all defense at small forward? Man, that's gonna be tough, man. He's definitely played great defense this year, but I doubt it. I mean, but he's been great defensively. I'll say that about RJ this year. He's been very good defensively. His on-the-ball defense has been terrific. So we're getting set here for the second half. Knicks lead by 4. We'll see if the Knicks can get out to a big lead and hold it. They've been able to get out to big leads, but then they've let the Pelicans hang around. 63-59. We'll see who starts with it. As they're mopping up the floor, Pelicans are going to start with the ball. You think Grimes is going to be a stud? I hope so, man. He looked pretty good in Summer League when the little I got to watch of him. And here we go. Pelicans going to bring it up. Graham's got it. Gives to Valanciunas. Valanciunas hands to the cutter. Back to Graham. Graham guarded by Kemba. Lefty dribble around the screen. Pull-up jumper. No good off the backboard, but a long rebound. The Pelicans come up with it. Layup in traffic. No good. Tipped up in the air. Mitch comes down with it. Nice rebound there by Mitch. 63-59. Here's Kemba. Kemba's going to cross the timeline. Dribbles between the legs. Looks to set up the offense. Hands to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall back to Barrett. RJ's got it. RJ around a Mitch screen into the paint. Floater. No good. Off the front rim. It rolls out as Valanciunas comes down with the rebound. Here's Devontae Graham. Graham's got it. Gives to Jonas. Jonas hands off to Williams. Williams spins to the left. Kicks it to Graham. Graham on the elbow. Back up top. They'll try a 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound Mitch. 11:09 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4. Randall's got it. Still scoreless for both teams here in the third quarter. Randall dribbling there with the left double team. Kicks to Kemba. Kemba's got it. He'll try a contested 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Valanciunas. Not good ball movement here to start the quarter for the Knicks. Pelicans will set up the offense. Looks to get it down low to Jonas. Valanciunas has it. Guarded by Mitch. Fakes the jumper. Goes to the right. Into the paint. No look pass up top to Jones. Jones with it. Jones had it stripped away by Kemba. Here come the Knicks. Kemba fouled in transition. Tried to throw up a 3 to draw a 3-point foul. They're going to say it was on the floor. 10:34 to go here in the third. 63-59. As Fournier's going to inbound to Walker. Walker with it, guarded by Graham, gives to Randall. Randall to Fournier. Fournier between the legs dribble. Mitch comes out to set a pick. Fournier picks up the dribble, gives to Mitch. Mitch gives to Randall. Randall's going to back his man down, 20 feet out, 9 on the clock, back up top to Fournier. Down to 7. Not getting good trips here by the Knicks. Fournier's going to have to force up a 3. No good off the backboard. Rebound Hart. 10:09 to go. Still scoreless for both teams in the quarter. Valanciunas straight on for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound, Barrett. We're 2 minutes in. We're scoreless in the third. RJ with it. RJ dribbling with the right, gives to Mitch up top. Mitch hands to Walker. Walker gives to Randall. Randall to the corner. Open three for Fournier. Book it! Evan from heaven, the Frenchman. Oui, 66-59, Knicks by 7. There you go, Fournier. Here's Graham. Graham into the front court, dribbling with the left, guarded there by Kemba Walker. The trailer kicks back up top. Righty dribble between the legs. Fournier on him, spins, wins, poked away, gets it back. He'll swing it back up top. Devontae Graham straight on three, left it short, long rebound for the Pelicans. Now Hart will try a three. Good. 66-62, back to a 4-point game. 9:16 to go here in the third. Forgot to post the scoreboard, but it is 66-62. Let me get that now. I'm probably going to miss this play as I update it. Knicks up by 4. Randall's got it. Randall on the elbow. Dribbles with the left, gives to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Righty layup, good. Nice take there by RJ Barrett. 68-62. Here come the Pelicans up ahead. Graham cross-court pass, gives to Williams. Williams lefty dribble on the baseline. Gives to Valanciunas, double teamed. And the foul. They're going to hit Randall with a reach in. 68-64, 8:50 to go here in the third. Defense is not, just the team in general is not playing great tonight. They got off to a great start. But since then, they have not played great. Jonas has a chance to cut this to a 3-point game. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 3-point game. 68-65. Walker's got it. Walker gives to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Graham. Dribbling with the right around a mid screen into the paint. Takes it to the hoop. Lefty layup. Good. Nice take there by RJ Barrett as he splits the defenders. 70-65. Knicks by 5. Pelicans will bring it up. 8:31 to go. Knicks in the man-to-man. Gives to Jonas. Valanciunas will try it from the baseline. Got it to go. Nice shot there. 70-67. Back to 3. 8:21 to go here in the third. Kemba up ahead to Barrett. Barrett nearly had it poked away. Gives to Kemba in the corner. Kemba holds it above his head. Mitch comes out to set a pick. Kemba in trouble. Has to give back up top to Barrett. Down to 10. Barrett with it, guarded by Graham. Here's RJ dribbling with the right. Pull up, step back, 3. Book it. RJ Barrett. I think that's his third 3 tonight. 73-67. Nice shot there by RJ. Here's Hart. Hart into the front court. Passes up at the top of the key. Lefty dribble in the paint. Floater short. Off the front rim. Rebound Walker. 7:48 to go. Knicks lead by 6. Here's Kemba. Kemba crossover dribble. Taking it to the 10. Kicks out to Fournier. Fournier dribbled it off his foot. 73-67. Knicks lead by 6. I don't know why it always does this to me. I change the quarter, but it doesn't change it. I don't know why. Maybe I got to do it twice. I don't know. But there you go. 73-67. Here comes Graham. Graham guarded there by Kemba Walker. Knicks in the man-to-man. Gives to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Graham pump fake. Gives to Jonas. Back to Graham. Graham righty dribble into the paint. Floater rattles in and out. Valanciunas comes up with the rebound. And there should be a jump ball. And I think we're going to get one. It's going to be between Jonas and RJ Barrett. 11 on the shot clock. 7:19 to go here in the third. 73-67. So Barrett's going to have to jump it up. You figure New Orleans will win this. And they do. Hart comes up with the tip. Kicks to the corner. 3. No good. Air ball. Randall comes up with it. 7:10 to go. Knicks up by 6. Randall's got it. Hands to Kemba. Kemba dribbling at the right. Gives to Fournier. Fournier splits the defenders. Running floater. Left it short. Mitch comes up with the rebound. Kicks out to Barrett. 9 on the clock. It was an air ball from Fournier. Barrett dribbles with the left into the paint to the 10. Oh! With the English off glass. RJ Barrett with a beautiful finish. Here comes Hart. Hart guarded closely by Fournier. They swing it back up top to Valanciunas. He'll fake the 3. Gets it back. Hands off. 10 on the shot clock. Jones with it. Jones swings it back up top. Down to 6. Lefty dribble in the paint. Kicks out Devontae Graham from the elbow for 3. Too strong. Rebound Barrett. 6:25 to go. Barrett up ahead to Fournier. Fournier's going to try to take him. What is that? What a horrible shot that was. He was looking for a foul, didn't get the call. Here comes Hart. Hart racing up ahead. That should be a charge, and it is. Kemba Walker is good at that. I'll give him credit for that. He's drawn a number of charges this year. 75-67 stoppage in play. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Nice finish by R.J. Barrett, man. Let's take a quick look at the stats. He's having a good game offensively. He's got 19 points already. 8 of 12 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists with no turnovers. So R.J. Barrett's definitely been the standout tonight offensively for the Knicks. Julius Randle with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. 10 points for Walker with 4 assists, and 11 points for Fournier. So R.J. Barrett's definitely been carrying the offense tonight. Good game for him. R.J. Barrett missed the third quarter. That's right, Issa. What do you think about the World Series? I mean, I'm not watching, obviously, right now. But I don't like either team. Obviously, with the Astros, they're cheaters. I'm a Mets fan. I hate the Braves. So I don't have a huge interest in it. I've watched it, though. It seems like it's been a competitive series thus far. Broadway Barrett, John says. One of these years, hopefully the Mets will be in the World Series. Well, we weren't in 2015, not that long ago, but hopefully they win one of these years. Don't the Mets hate the Phillies more? I mean, it's pretty close. When I was growing up, definitely hated the Braves the most. And then it became more the Phillies because they got better, but it's pretty close, man. Braves, Phillies, those are the top two. Bing bong, it's the Maple Mamba. Over under 50 wins this season. I've got us right around there. I'm going to be conservative and continue to say slightly under. But I could easily see them winning over 50. I think I said 45 or 46 wins before the year started. I could definitely see 50 though. And Barrett's got 19 points, 8 of 12 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. So a great game so far for Barrett. He might drop 30. What's Barrett's career high, guys? I think it's 31. I think his career high is 31. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. I think it's 31. He's got a shot at it. Nice to see Barrett starting to get it going offensively. I think he had 20 points last game. He's only averaging about 14 points a game coming in. Was a little sluggish there. 32. Okay, it's 32. Fournier's got it. 6:09 to go here in the third. Fournier's going to give it to Barrett. Barrett's had the hot hand. Nice pass down low. Gibson gets it to go with the left hand. Taj Gibson, 77-67. R.J. Barrett with another assist. I think he's got 5. 5:56 to go here in the third. Pelicans with the ball. They'll swing it around. Valanciunas comes out to set a screen. Kicks back up top. Righty dribble. Spins, wins into the paint. Good defense by the Knicks. Valanciunas has it guarded by Gibson. He took 5 steps. They don't call a travel on 5 steps. I don't understand that. As the Knicks come up with the steal, here's Kemba Walker. Walker to Fournier. Fournier pump fake. He's going to give to Gibson. Gibson gives back to Fournier, the Frenchman. He'll pull up for 3. Evan from heaven. Bucket. 80-67. Wee. The Frenchman. 5:21 to go here in the third. Knicks starting to pull away. We'll see if they can keep it. Here come the Pelicans. Righty dribble around a screen into the paint. Hop, skip, and a jump. Kicks back out to the elbow. Lefty dribble into the paint. Triple teamed as Gibson falls to the floor and comes up with the steal. Gibson's a beast. Here's Randle. Fournier with it. Fournier again. No good off the back rim. Pelicans come down with it. It's Jones. 4:55 to go. Jones with it into the front court. Guarded by Kemba. Gives to Valanciunas. He'll fake the 3. Gives back to Jones. Jones looking back for Jonas. Valanciunas guarded by Gibson. 12 on the clock. Double teamed. Gives to the cutter. Jones in the paint. Layup is good. Nice move. 80-69. 4:38 to go here in the third. Knicks by 11. Here's Barrett. RJ's got it. RJ around a Gibson screen. Double teamed. He's fouled. 4:28 to go here in the third. On the floor. Let's update that scoreboard for you guys. 80-69. Knicks lead by 11 in New Orleans. It's been a fun game. As Murphy will check in for the Pelicans. Once again, if you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate all the support. As Barrett's looking to inbound there on the far sideline. 4:28 to go here in the third. Gibson with it. Gibson gives back to RJ. RJ righty dribble. He's had the hot hand. Behind the back pass. Gibson left it short. RJ, man, showing off the passing tonight, though. That one was short. Here's Lewis. 4:15 to go. Lewis guarded there by Kemba. Spins out of it. 14 on the clock, gives to Jones. Jones guarded closely there by Randall. Back to Jones. Jones picked up by Gibson. Down low, Valanciunas. Fadeaway jumper in the lane is good. Nice shot there, man. Randall was on top of him. 80-71. 3:57 to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba guarded by Lewis as he crosses the timeline. 3:50 to go here in the third. Knicks by 9. Randall with it, gives to Kemba. Kemba around a Gibson screen. He'll pull up and try a three. Bucket, a toilet bowl shot. It spins around 2 times off glass and in. 83-71. Here's Lewis. Lewis with it, gives to Jonas. Jonas back to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Walker. Righty dribble. Gibson on him. Double team. Splits the defenders. Kicks to the corner. Open three. Got it. Nice pass by Lewis. Knicks lead by 9. 83-74. Walker into the front court. Walker dribbling, bibbling with the right, gives to Randall. Randall fakes the three. There was a little pick and roll, but it was high. It was up top between Kemba and Randall as Randall's fouled on the floor. 83-74. Knicks ball. What's up, T Savage? Good to see you, man. 3:10 to go here in the third. What's up, William? Fournier looking to get it in. He'll get it into Gibson. Gibson dribbling there with the right, gives to RJ Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett spinning to the right, kicks out to Randall. Randall with the handle. Crossover dribble between the legs. 4 seconds on the clock. Uses the body. Step back jumper. Air ball. Great defense there by the Pelicans. 2:54 to go here in the third. Lewis up ahead. Back to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble around a screen at the top of the key. Rose still on him. Picked up there by Gibson into the lane. Kicks out. Corner three. Good. The Knicks just cannot put this game to bed. Only up by 6 again. 83-77. 2:28 to go. And again, are the Knicks going to struggle closing out a quarter? As Rose turns the ball over, but I think they called a foul. 2:23 to go here in the third. 83-77. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear you got COVID, man. What's up there, Josh? What's good, Chris? Just checking in. Let's go, Knicks. Glad to see you, Alvaro, man. What's up, buddy? Will you be doing Giants or Knicks Monday night? Oh, definitely Giants, Alex. I always do Giants when they're on the same day. That's gonna be on Bad Dogs channel, but yeah, I'll be doing Giants on Monday, and I'll be doing a live Giants stream tomorrow during the Cowboys game. But I'm not gonna be doing the play-by-play. We're gonna do a Giants show. And then a Giants show midday on Monday leading up into the game. So we'll have some live Giants content the next 2 days leading up into the game. Oh, you got the vaccine today. Oh, I misread it, T Savage. Yeah, Tony's going to play. I saw the highlights today, V. Christian. Tony's going to play. That's the first time hearing the Evan Fournier call. I love the wee. I did it for Neil Aquino last year, too. The Frenchman. RJ Barrett, yeah, career age 32. Somebody said that earlier. I think he's got 19, so he's probably not going to get that, but he could. Alvaro, not as good as I would like. Like, there's been spurts where they've looked really good, but they have not closed out quarters well. They've kept the Pelicans in the game. You kind of want them to just pull away and not make this a game, and hopefully they do that in the fourth quarter, but the Pelicans have been able to keep it somewhat competitive, and the Knicks have done a poor job of closing out the first, second, and It looks like so far the third quarter. VT Jake says, first season I'm ever watching basketball. I guess I'm a Knicks fan. Well, welcome aboard, man. 83-77, 2:23 to go here in the third. Knicks lead by a half a dozen. Well, yeah, he's a better Frenchman than Frank Ntilikina. Ntilikina stunk. As they're showing the Knicks' upcoming games, you've got the Raptors, you've got the Pacers. The Pacers are surprisingly 1-5. I was looking at their schedule today, actually. They've played some really good teams, but I was surprised by that. That game's going to be in Indiana, and then they got at Milwaukee. So we'll see how they fare the next 3 games. We'll see how they fare tonight. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Randall's going to inbound on the far sideline. Gets it into Gibson. Gibson gives to Rose. Rose with it. Rose on his toes. Behind the back dribble. Pull-up jumper. No good. Tipped up in the air. Gibson fighting for it, but the Pelicans come up with it. Knicks up 6. Pelicans ball. Lewis has it. 2:09 to go. Lewis into the front court. Guarded there by Rose. Knicks in the man-to-man. They'll swing it around. Kicks to the corner. Lefty dribble by Murphy. Guarded there by Fournier. Around a screen. Takes it into the paint. Kicks back up top for Lewis. Lewis takes it to the rack. Got it to go. 83-79 with the right-handed layup. Man. Knicks back up only by 4. Rose has it. Rose around the screen at the top of the key. Kicks to Randall. Randall fakes the 3. Attacks the rim. Nice pass. Gibson gets it to go. Good pass there by Randall. Taj Gibson was able to, he threw a fastball at Gibson. Even at 95, Gibson still got the quick reflexes. Minute 25 to go here in the third. Knicks by 6. Lewis has it. Pelicans bring it up. 15 on the clock. Lewis about 30 feet out. Guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble kicks to the corner. In the lane. Layup. No good off the back rim. Rebound Randall. Minute 10 to go. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Randall's going to bring it up. Randall between the legs dribble. Facing. Spacing. Takes it to the rack. High off glass. No good, but he's fouled. They call an offensive foul. They call an offensive foul? Wow. I got to see a replay on that. 85-79. Knicks by 6. And here's Lewis guarded there by Quickly. 56 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lewis up ahead. Lewis all the way to the cup. Reverse layup is good. 85-81. And once again, the Knicks are doing a poor job of closing out a quarter. Burks gives to Randall. Randall with the handle gives to Rose. Rose, lefty dribble, kicks out to Quickly. Quickly fakes the 3 down to 5. Out to Rose. Rose, floater, got it. Floating and gloating. What a shot there by Rose. 87-81. 5-second difference between shot and game. That was a big basket. Lewis guarded by Rose. 5-second difference between shot and game. It's down to 13. Right around the logo. Come on, defense. Pelicans with it. Here's Lewis quickly now on him. They'll kick it to the corner. Murphy's fouled. Shoot 2. 87-81. 7.8 to go here in the third. Point game. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. Appreciate it. Why trade? We're not trading Randall. We're not trading Randall, I promise you. We didn't just sign him to an extension to trade the guy. And here's Murphy at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 87-82. 5-point game. And the second is good. 4-point game. 87-83. Knicks trail by 4. They get it in. Burks has it. 8 seconds to go. Burks across center court. Lefty dribble. Spins. Wins into the paint. Layup no good, but he's fouled. Good job there by Burks, man. Aggressive. Took it to the 10. Drew the contact. He'll shoot 2. 3 seconds to go here in the third. I like Burks. I don't get some of the hate with Alec Burks. I see Knicks fans. I don't know. I don't get it. I like Burks. Headsy player. He's a guy I actually trust in big moments. As Obi Toppin's getting set to check in for the Knicks. Burks will go to the line. bends the knees. First free throw is no good. I hate Burks. Can't hit his free throws. What are you doing? Oh, McBride gets a little burn for the Knicks. He's going to get to play the last 3 seconds, at least in the third quarter. So he comes into the game. And here's the second free throw. He got it. 88-83. Knicks lead by 5. As McBride gets 3 seconds of playing time. And a baseball pass up ahead to center court. 2-1. Shot is no good. That'll take us to the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 5. As we head to the fourth. Chris, that's what Gettleman said. We didn't sign him to trade. We're not, I promise you, we're not trading him. Chris, I'll give you Zion for a slice of pizza. You got it, man. As long as Zion can't eat the slice of pizza. That's what that has to be written in the trade, and we got time. As long as Zion can't eat the slice of pizza. If I trade for Zion, all he can eat for the next 5 years is oatmeal and Nutri-Grain bars, and that is it. That guy blew up like a balloon. Let's get this dub, MYB says. That's right, man. Ingram to the Packers. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we even trade the guy. Salads, yeah. Yeah, just salad, John says. That's all you can eat. You got to get back down to your 275 range. Then maybe you can have a couple of burgers. Knicks W on the way. Let's go, man. How do I feel about Randall's body? I mean, there's times where somebody said it earlier and you see it where, you know, he loses the ball and you can see that he doesn't get back on defense. You never like seeing that. Chris, do you think Neil will be a Knicks fan after the Nets' recent performance? No, she's still a front runner. She's still going to be a Nets fan, unfortunately. She's still a front runner. Have the Giants guarantee you they trade Randall if this team falls apart. I don't think the team's going to fall apart. Why would you think this team's going to fall apart? 88-83, Knicks lead by 5. Start of the fourth quarter. I changed it, right? Yeah, I always forget to do that. As Toppin's into the game, you got Toppin, Rose quickly. Waiting to see the rest, but I think it's probably the bench. Probably Burks is still out there as well, along with Gibson. Yep, so the back 5 for the Knicks. So McBride got his 3 seconds of playing time. Toppin's going to swing to Burks. Burks with it. Burks around a Taj screen. Lefty dribble into the lane. Spins to the right. Kicks to the corner to Obi. Obi out to quickly. IQ with it. Crossover dribble between the legs. Dribbles it off a foot. And I don't know what the call is here. 2.3 on the shot clock. 11:38 to go here in the fourth. I think it's a foul. So it's going to stay with the Knicks. Knicks got lucky there, so it'll bump the shot clock back up to 14. Quickly's going to inbound. Knicks up by 5. Game's closer than you want it to be. He'll get it in the Rose. Rose with it in the corner. Gibson will set the screen. Gives to Taj on the pick and roll. Taj triple team down low. You know what? That is a bad play by Rose. Here come the Pelicans in transition, and that's a foul on the floor. Rose put Gibson in a situation where he was dead on the pick and roll. He passed it to him into a triple team, and then Gibson had it stripped away. 11:27 to go here in the fourth, and the Pelicans will shoot 2. They have a chance to cut this to 3. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 88-84. And Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Chris, for what you have, and second free throw is good. Alvaro, I'm going to answer that question in a second. Next stoppage of play. I got you, though. I got you, my man. As the Knicks going to bring it up, here's Burks. 11:19 to go. Burks works around a Gibson screen, dribbles it between the legs, into the paint, fakes the floater, kicks to Rose on the elbow for three. Book it. Rattles it home. Derrick Rose gets the friendly bounce. 91-85. 11:06 to go. Knicks go back up by a half dozen. Here come the Pelicans into the front court. Lefty dribble by Lewis, hounded by Quickly. He'll kick back up top. Lewis gets it back. 10 on the clock. 10:53 to go in the fourth. Down to 7. They'll spin it around the perimeter. Down to 5. They're going to have to force something up. Spins, wins. Good defense by Rose. All over him. Air ball, no good. Shot clock violation. It'll be Knicks ball. 10:41 to go here in the fourth. 91-85. You update that scoreboard. As the Knicks are going to bring it up. Good defense there by the Knicks. Alvaro says, Chris, for what you have seen so far, what seed will the Knicks be at the end of the season? Get Tibbs and the players close the gaps. Let's go Knicks. You know, I'm going to stay with what I said at the beginning of the year. I just think it's too early in the season. And I know we're off to a great start in terms of our record, but it's too early in the season for me to change my full season record expectations before the year started. As Burks is fouled, he'll shoot 2. So I'm gonna stay with what I said at the beginning of the year. And I said the 6 seed. Now if we're 20 games in, I may change that. But right now I'm going to stay with what I said at the beginning of the year. 20 games in, if the team say 15-5, I'll probably change that. But right now I'm going to stick with what I said at the beginning of the year. Bends the knees, first free throw is good. But would I be shocked if the Knicks say get the 4 seed? No, because Thibodeau's a guy that gets the most out of his players. And you know that he's going to work these guys to the bone in the regular season. And he's going to get the most out of them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do get like a 4 seed. As Burks hits both, 93-85. And Lou, thank you very much. Dude, I need your Giants updates. I don't want to listen to other YouTubers. Lou, I promise you, I'm going to have right now I'm just trying to cool a little bit with the Giants just because I'm never going away from the Giants. Trust me. I love talking about the Giants. I just needed a break the last couple of weeks, man. The fan base really got to me. Rightfully so. I understand it. But I just needed like a break. I hate talking about the Giants in such negative times. It's just not my personality. I hate doing it. And I'm still trying to do some Giants. I did a video at the beginning of the week. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream the day of the game on Monday. And going forward, I'll try to have daily videos. And I'm definitely going to be super busy with the Giant videos in the offseason because it's going to be a really busy offseason. Here's Burks. Burks kicks out the Quickly, 10:01 to go, and I appreciate that, Lou. As they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think they call an offensive foul on Quickly. 93-85, 9:59 to go here in the fourth. What's up there, Money Grip Man? Thanks for popping in. I love all you guys, man. I'm never going away from the Giants, Dan. Believe me, man. I love doing it. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a live Giants show at 8:30 during the Cowboys game. I love all you guys. Lewis has got it. They're going to bring it into the front court. They'll try a 3. Graham, no good off the front rim. Rebound, Rose. Knicks lead by 8. 9:45 to go here in the fourth. Rose brings it across the timeline. He's guarded closely there. See if the Knicks can close this game out, please. Toppin comes out to set the screen. Get nice play on the pick and roll as Toppin's fouled. If there are 2 players, we talked about the pick and roll earlier in this game. If there are 2 players on this Knicks team, and I say it every game, that have really good chemistry with the pick and roll, it is Derrick Rose and it is Obi Toppin. They work well together, man. You see it every game. And a good job there on the pick and rolls. He hit Toppin as he went to the 10. He drew the foul. Toppin at the line, bends the knees. First free throw is no good. It spins out. Second free throw is good. 94-85. Knicks lead by 9. Yeah, Bad Dog might have texted me actually. Let me see. Yep, we're doing the Talking Giants show tonight on Bad Dog's channel. It's gonna be a little bit later because the Knicks played. 10:15. We're gonna be live. Yeah, I'll text them out. I could do it at 10. This game's gonna be over way before that. I could do 10 if you would like. So it's gonna be 10 or 10:15. I'm gonna be on Bad Dog's channel tonight talking Giants, and I'll be live tomorrow night talking Giants on my channel. 9:23 to go here in the fourth. Here's Lewis. Lewis guarded there by Quickly. Throws up the alley-oop, and they throw it down. 94-87. Knicks lead by a touchdown now. As the Pelicans cut it a little bit closer. 9:11 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose with it gives to Burks. Burks guarded closely right around center court. Gibson comes out to set the screen. Lefty dribble, pull up three from straight on. No good off the front rim, left it a little short. Here come the Pelicans into the front court. 8:55 to go here in the fourth. Righty dribble, takes it to the 10. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. Pelicans have a chance to cut this to 5. Why is this game so close? Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 94-88. And the second free, yes, Token Giants going to be on Bad Dogs tonight. We're going to be live around 10, maybe 10:15. Knicks bring it up. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett with it. Double teamed in the corner. Cross court pass to Burks. 8:40 to go here in the fourth. We're down to 12 on the clock. Burks crossover dribble from the top of the key. Left it short. Gibson fights for the rebound, but the Pelicans come up with it. 8:30 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 5. Pelicans can cut this to 2 with a 3. This is getting dangerous now, guys. No more messing around. Here's Lewis. Lewis guarded by Taj. Swatted away by Gibson. What a block by Taj Gibson. 8:20 to go here in the fourth. Why are you putting him on the bench? Leave this guy out there. Fournier coming in. Gibson looks like he needs some oxygen. Pelicans looking to get it in. Tapped away. Good play there by Walker as Toppin comes up with it. Here's Obi. Obi nearly double dribbled. Kicks to Barrett in the corner for 3. Book it. R.J. Barrett. He's got 22. A great find there by Obi in the corner. 8:06 to go here in the fourth. Let's go. Close it out. Pelicans have it. They'll swing it around. Righty dribble into the paint all the way to the hoop. Layup. No good, but he's fouled. 97-89. Murphy will go to the line. Not Murphy. Yeah, Murphy. Murphy will go to the line. R.J. Barrett's been good, man, tonight from three-point land. First free throw by Murphy is good. Rattles in. 97-90. Where's R? Let me see RJ. What is he? How many threes he's hit? He's hit 4 of 6 from 3. 9 of 13 overall. RJ's had a great performance. 22, 5 and 5 with no turnovers. Great performance tonight from RJ. Here's a second from Murphy. Got it. 97-91. Knicks by a half dozen with the ball. Walker across the timeline is going to give to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Graham, dribbling with the right around a Mitch Robinson screen into the paint, and that's what we talk about where he struggles. He lost the ball going up to the rim. It was stripped away. Up ahead to Murphy. Murphy spins, kicks out to Hart. Hart fakes the 3, gives to Murphy. Out of bounds. Hart had an open 3, and he choked. He had an open look twice, and he choked, and he threw a bounce pass to Murphy, who wasn't expecting it. It goes out of bounds. 7:33 to go here in the fourth. The Knicks will have the ball. Stand up. What's going on, Mike? Kemba Walker's got it. Walker across the timeline. Pelicans in the man-to-man. 7:28 to go here in the fourth. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball. It'll be on the Pelicans. Knicks will inbound. Knicks are in the bonus? The Knicks are in the bonus with 4.5 minutes into the fourth quarter? 7:26 to go in the fourth? They're in the bonus? Oh, my God. Okay. Fournier will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 98-91. Wow. They racked those fouls up quick. And here's the second from Fournier. He got both. 99-91, Knicks lead by 8. Knicks look all right. They look all right. Not as good as I'd like, Dust Thunder, but they look all right. Here's a righty dribble, kicks to the corner. Jones open for 3. No good off the front rim. Tip, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound, Barrett. Barrett brings down his 6'4", gives to Randall. Randall in transition. Up ahead, Fournier bobbles it. Gets it back. Kicks to Randall. Randall with the handle. Out to Fournier. Fournier for 3. Evan from heaven. Book it. Wee. 102-91. Timeout on the floor. Thibodeau's giving everybody high fives. You never see that from Tibbs. Tibbs, oh, yeah, let's go. Knicks up by 11. Timeout on the floor. It'll be Pelicans when we come back. Viva la France. Let's go. Once again, if you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate everybody for being here. DP, I think you meant how does he have the Thibodeau emoji? My members have that ability to put up a Thibodeau emoji. I made those last year. I got to update those. I think I got one of RJ Barrett also, and maybe one of Quickly as well. I know I got one of Thibodeau, Barrett, and I think Quickly. But I got to update those. Let's go, Knicks. Just win. Let's go, Knicks. What's up there, Charles Gray? Evan, the heavenly Frenchman. Bing bong. Let's go, Neil. 56 wins, Thiermo says. I got one of Gettleman, too. We might have to get rid of that one real soon, Pistol Pete. Might have to get rid of that one real soon. And book it, Keith Dollar says. Yeah, that's how I say it. I know that's not the correct way to say we, but that's how I say it. And yeah, get it to 400 likes, get it to 5, get it to 600 likes. Appreciate everybody for being here. I think there's one of Joe Judge. Yeah, there's going to be a Talk of Giants with Bad Dog tonight on his channel. I think there's one of Joe Judge. Somebody asked if there's Joe Judge. I think there's one with Joe Judge. There it is. There's Joe Judge. $102.91. No vodka in the bottle. There's Zion. Zion looks like he weighs about, 400 pounds. Warming up there before the game. As we're back at it. 6:59 to go here in the fourth. Here's Graham. Graham guarded there by Kemba Walker. Knicks in the man-to-man. Graham dribbling with the left between the legs. Swings to Hart. Hart at the top of the key. Pelicans have it here in the red unis. Down to 9 on the clock. Valanciunas comes out to set the screen. Mitch on him on the baseline. Triple team. Kicks to the corner. Open 3. No good off the front rim. Long rebound tipped out. Pelicans will come up with it. 6:37 to go. 11-point game. Corner 3 for Graham. He got it. 102-94. The Pelicans cut it back down to 8. 6:27 to go. Let's see if the Knicks can open up a double-digit lead and hold it. Here's Kemba. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll stay with the Knicks. 102-94. 8-point game. What's your top all-time Knicks, sir? Well, I'll give you the guys that I've watched. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. I didn't watch Walt Clyde Frazier, right? 103-94. Knicks I have watched. Ewing obviously is 1. Second is good. 104-94. I'd probably have Sprewell in there. Might be Allen Houston 3. Carmelo is up there. Here's a 3 from the elbow. That'll rattle in and out. That's bad out of bounds. That'll go over to the Knicks. 104-94. 10-point lead here for the Knicks. 6:06 to go here in the fourth. And Kemba's got it across the timeline. He's guarded there by Lewis. Kicks to the corner. It's Fournier. Fournier guarded closely there. Works around a mid-screen with the righty dribble. Step back, fakes the jumper, gives to Kemba. Down to 5 on the clock. Kemba takes it to the rack. Oh, what a move! A floater in traffic. 106-94. Nice take there by Walker. Here's the Pelicans. They'll bring it up ahead. Devontae Graham with it. Righty dribble, splits the defenders in the lane. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Yeah, I mean, I love Starks too. Don't get me wrong. Oakley, Mason, I love that whole team. Graham will go to the line. Bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. 106-95. I didn't get to see Bernard King. And Crooklyn Jones, man, thank you so much. Thanks, bro. Great stream. Big shout out to Allen Houston and Oakley and LJ. Oh, man, how could you leave out LJ? In my opinion, and I'm curious to get your guys' take in the chat, 106-96 is it's a 10-point game since I've been watching the Knicks. Again, I don't go back to the 70s. I think the 4-point play is the greatest Knicks play I've ever seen. You can make several arguments. There's several instances. 90 on. I think the LJ 4-point play is the greatest Knicks play I've ever seen. Here's Randall, and another stupid pass by Randall. That's going to be a backcourt violation. 5:09 to go here in the 10-point game. $106.96 is the score, Alejandro, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. And Valanciunas going to get it into Graham. Graham's got it. 5:07 to go here in the fourth. Devontae Graham dribbling with the left. Guarded there by Kemba. Works around a double screen into the paint. Kicks to the corner. Back up top. Good ball movement here by the Pelicans. Down low to Graham. Graham reverse layup. No good. Rebound Barrett. 4:54 to go. Here comes Barrett racing up ahead. Racing. Spacing all the way to the hoop. Finger rolls good. RJ Barrett with the aggressiveness. 108-96. Love to see it. Knicks up by a dozen. Here come the Pelicans. Layup is good. Good, easy transition bucket there. Knicks got to get back. 108-98. 4:37 to go. Knicks up by 10. Kemba's got it. He gives to Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett around a screen. Lefty dribble into the paint. Pull-up jumper. Left it short. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. I mean, there's several other plays you could say during that same playoff run. The Allen Houston, right? The Allen Houston winner against the Miami Heat in Game 5 of the best 3 out of 5 back then in the first round in Miami. I mean, that's definitely up there as well. Those would probably be the 2 best. 108-98. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett's John Starks, of course, dunking over Jordan. Barrett in the lane, fadeaway jumper. No good. It pops in and out. 4:13 to go here in the fourth. Here come the Pelicans. Hart's got it. Hart guarded there by RJ Barrett. Hart dribbles with the left, poked away by Fournier. Hart gets it back. 4 minutes to go. Righty dribble into the lane. Floater left it short, but Valanciunas cleans it up. 108-100. 3:55 to go here in the fourth. Kemba's got it. Kemba gives to Fournier. Knicks up 8. Fournier around a mid-screen into the paint. Double team. Nearly lost it. Kemba gets it down to 7 on the clock. Kemba lefty dribble. Step back. 3. Oh, what a shot. That shot was so high in the air. I think rain came down with it. Book it. 111-100. Oh, my. That had to be 25 feet in the air. Kemba Walker. Timeout on the floor. What a shot by Kemba. Hope a Melo reunion happens before he retires. I would love to see. I mean, a lot of Knicks fans resent Melo, and I get it. I thought he was a little bit selfish too, but In terms of a basketball player, I loved watching Melo play with the Knicks. Yeah, what a shot. So he says is right, man. My Xfinity TV isn't broadcasting Knicks, so I'm watching this. Well, I appreciate you for popping in, Matt. Book it, baby. Knicks are doing damage. Once again, thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell. Take a quick look at the box score. Barrett with 26. RJ Barrett, man, 10 of 16 shooting, 4 of 6 from 3, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 18 points for Kemba. It's 4 of 6 from downtown with 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 4 steals. Does have 3 turnovers. 19 points for the Frenchman. Oui. 5 of 8 from 3. Between Barrett, the Frenchman, and Walker, the Knicks have hit 13 threes just between those 3 players. Randall's actually 2 of 2 from distance, but he only has 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. The Knicks tonight are 17 of 30 from 3 for 57%. My God. Team could shoot. And Dan says, I just subscribed. You didn't have to put it in parentheses. But Dan, I appreciate the subscription. What was the point of the parentheses there? I'm trying to figure that out. But Dan, man, thank you, man. Thank you for checking out the channel. I try to do the Knicks streams whenever I can. Appreciate all the support from all you guys. Let's go, Tana. What's going on there? Fort Scott, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. At my niece's birthday party, needed this. Shout out Flatfish, Brooklyn. Well, I appreciate you for popping in the stream, man. And Caitlin, thank you very much. Chris, how about my boy RJ Dr. Garrett Barrett? He's a beast, man. He's a friggin' beast. So let's jump back into the game. What's up there, Dave Reynolds? Chris, do you remember the J.R. Smith dunk? Yeah, J.R. Smith had a number of highlight plays with the Knicks. Well, there was a few great J.R. Smith dunks. There was. Are you talking about the one on the alley-oop from Baron Davis? He had one with an alley-oop from Baron Davis that was out of this world. But he had a couple of highlight plays with the Knicks that year. And Chisholm, man, thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it, man. I always say this. Did I say RJ Barrett? I meant to say J.R. Smith. I thought you were talking about J.R. Smith. I always say this. I think J.R. Smith could have been J.R. Smith is one of the biggest disappointments, in my opinion, in NBA history. And he was still a great player. If J.R. Smith kept his head strictly to basketball, J.R. Smith could have been one of the greatest players in the game. Like, he was that talented. He was a really good defender. He was a great three-point shooter. He was as athletic as they come. But I just always felt like his heart wasn't fully in it. He was so talented. J.R. Smith could have been incredible. Like, he could have been so much better than what he was. We're getting back to it here. 111-100. Knicks lead by 11. What's up there, Moneymaker, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. As the Pelicans have it here, 3:30 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Graham up ahead. He's guarded there by Kemba Walker. They're going to spin it around. Here's Hart. Hart guarded there by RJ Barrett. 3:24 to go. Hart cross-court pass to Graham. Graham guarded there by Walker. Down low, nice pass. Randall's on him, though. Layup is good. Got it to go. 111-102. I think that was Murphy with the layup. 3:10 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 9. Kemba's got it. Let's close it out, Knicks fans. Kemba across the timeline, guarded by Graham, gives to Randall. Randall holds it above his head, gives to Fournier. Here's Fournier. Fournier with the righty dribble, picked up there by Hart. Looks to give it to Randall. Randall facing, spacing, pump fake, fade away, air ball. Ugh. 2:51 to go. Here come the Pelicans racing up ahead. Here's Hart. Hart gives it. Oh, what a pass as Jones gets it to go. 111-104, 7-point game. Thibodeau calls a timeout. 2:45 to go here in the fourth. You guys ever see? I'm just, you know what? Whenever Thibodeau is pissed off, you know what, like, I picture he sounds like? You guys ever see the movie? Of course you've seen it. Most people have. You ever see the movie Home Alone with Joe Pesci? Whenever he's, like, really pissed off, he's like, that's what I'm picturing Tom Thibodeau saying as the Knicks are going to the bench when he's pissed off when he calls a timeout. Frazier, with like his burning head and the half burnt off winter cap. Joe Pesci from Home Alone is what I picture Tom Thibodeau sounding like on the sideline whenever the Knicks do something he doesn't like and he calls a timeout. And what's going on there, Moneymaker Man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. What's up there, Travis Conklin? Casino's phenomenal. And what's going on there, Rule Salazar, man? What's going on there, Bilal, man? Thanks for popping in. That's what I picture. That's Thibodeau. What's up there, Wilhelm? And John, man, thank you very much. Holy shit, bench Randall. Randall's not playing well tonight. Definitely not playing well tonight. And here comes Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker's got it into the front court. 2:39 to go here in the fourth. He's guarded there by Graham, gives to Fournier. Fournier with the lefty dribble. Spins back to the right. We're down to 12 on the clock. Works around a mid-screen. Double team there. Pull-up jumper from 13. No good off the back rim. Rebound Hart. 2:26 to go. Knicks only up by 7. Gives to Graham. Graham kicks to the corner. Reverse layup. No, he fakes the layup. Kicks to the corner. 3. Got it. Knicks down 4. Up 4, 111-107. Feels like we're down 4. 2:08 to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba works around a mid-screen. He'll pull up from 3. That is a stupid shot, Kemba. What are you doing? He's trying to draw a foul, but that's a stupid shot. Here's Graham. Graham no look pass to Jones. Jones layup is good. They've cut it to 2 and the foul. (111-109). What is Kemba doing on that possession? It was 5 seconds into the shot clock. He chucked up a 3 double. What is he doing? I still think Derrick Rose needs to close out these games. I love the way Kemba's played the last couple of games. Derrick Rose needs to close out the games. Free throw rattles out. Rebound, Randall. 111-109. Knicks going to bring it up. Here's Kemba. Kemba with it, gives to R.J. Barrett. Barrett dribbling with the left around the screen. He'll try a 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett with 29. My man! 114-109, minute 35 to go. Here's Graham. Graham guarded there by Kemba Walker. Lefty dribble. Takes it to the tin, double team, throws it up. Oh, my God, what a shot! I can't believe that just went in. And he's fouled. 114-111. He threw up a circus shot. Oh. They have a chance to cut it here to 2. R.J. Barrett, man, what a beast tonight. Here's the free throw by Graham. Good. 114-112. It's a 2-point game here in New Orleans. Oh, and Kemba Walker's going to bring it up. Kemba's going to give to Barrett. Barrett's got 29. Barrett double team, spins to the right, picks up the dribble, gives to Gibson. Gibson back to Barrett. Barrett dribbling there with the left, taking it to the rack. Oh, what a pass! What a pass by R.J. Barrett as he slings it to Gibson, and Gibson throws it down with 2 hands. R.J. Barrett is playing out of his mind. Here's Devontae Graham. Graham will try a 3. No good off the backboard. Rebound, Knicks. Randall's got it. 57 seconds to go. Knicks by 4. Kemba's going to bring it up. Kemba gives to Barrett. Barrett double teamed at the top of the key. Now Graham's on him. Works around a Gibson screen. He's going to try it for 3. Book it! He just tied his career high. 32 for the Maple Mamba. Knicks up by 7. Timeout on the floor. Let's freaking go! (119-112). The Mamba. Bing bong. R.J. Barrett, man, I love this kid. Love this kid. That was for Zion. That's what I'm talking about, Darren says. PhD for Barrett. Kalen says, let's go. RJ mother. Let's go, man. Let's go, Knicks, George says. Bing bong, Rico says. How much time? 43 seconds. Knicks lead by a touchdown. Where the RJ haters at, he says. Proud Canadian Knicks fan right here. Let's go. RJ Barrett, man. Let's take a look at his stat line. RJ Barrett's got 32 points, 12 of 18 shooting, 6 of 8 from 3, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he hit 2 huge threes there in the last minute. And let's not forget he had the defensive stop the game before after Randall nearly cost us the game. Vin, man, thank you very much. That boy Rowan built bleeping different. What a run by him the last, yeah, man. All night he's been terrific, but he had the 2 big threes and the great pass to Gibson. Great way to finish the game by Barrett as he's starting to take over that leadership role. Close it out. Pelicans will inbound there on the far sideline. I'll tell you what, man, if Barrett takes a jump this year, Knicks could be scary. If he takes a jump this year, Knicks could be scary. Pelicans looking to get it in. He's going to get it into Devontae Graham. Graham will try a 3. No good. It's short. Tipped up in the air. Pelicans come down with the rebound. It's Hart, and he's fouled on the floor, but they're in the bonus. Doesn't matter. 37 seconds to go here in the fourth. Hart will shoot 2. Valanciunas going to the bench. Probably an offense-defense substitution. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. RJ rolling and flowing. 32, 7, and 6, man. He's balling tonight. This is his best game as a pro. He carried the team tonight. And here's the first free throw. Got it. 119, 113. 6-point game. Here's the second from Hart. Good. 119, 114. 5-point game. And they're going to foul Barrett. Barrett's going to have a chance to top his career high. Needs 1 free throw. 119, 114. Barrett's going to the line. Sink him, baby. 36 seconds. Sink him, baby. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 33 for Barrett. He just set his career high. 36 seconds to go here in the fourth. 120-114 Knicks. Here's the second. Left that one short. He misses one. 120-114. Pelicans call a timeout. So still a 2-possession game. And Russell, man, thank you very much. RJ advertising Knicks for Zion. RJ equals Rikers. Jay Barrett putting everyone in jail for all. Dude. And a lot of people just look at the statistics. So his defense is not getting enough credit outside of the Knicks fan base. RJ Barrett's defense this year has been ridiculous. Like, people are just going to look at the stats and they're going to be like, oh, he's only averaging 13.5 points, blah, 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 blah. His defense this year has been insane. He's been awesome defensively. And it looks like these last couple of games, he's starting to pick it up offensively, which is great. 121-14, 34.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Canada. Star in the making. Yeah, man. Barrett's awesome. We need to keep Barrett. I don't want to. People talk about trading Barrett. I don't want to touch this kid, man. He's 21 years old. Give this kid some time, man. And I'm telling you, man, he's got that personality that I think works for New York. Like, Nothing phases this guy, man. He's never too emotional. Like, he doesn't let anything bother him, which I think is great for New York, man. I think he's built for New York. 120-114. Pelicans ball. Pelicans looking to get it in. 35 seconds to go. Lefty dribble, nobody on him. Takes it to the rack. Layup, no good. Good defense there by Gibson last second. Barrett comes up with the rebound. Kicks it up ahead. Did they foul Barrett? They fouled Barrett. So Barrett's going to shoot 2 more. Hopefully he sinks them. Need at least 1 to make it a 3-possession game. 27.5 to go here in the 4th. Hit your free throws. And Russell, man, I hope you're right, man. But thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity. I appreciate it, man. Bends the knees, free throw, good. 34 for Barrett. Knicks lead by a touchdown. Let's go. Close it out, baby. Here's the second for Barrett. And it rattles in. 122-114, Knicks by 8. And Kadu, I'll get to that 1 second. 3-pointer in the corner is good. 22.9 to go. They get the ball in, and Kemba's fouled. It's a 5-point game. 122-117. Still not over, guys. Game's still not over. And Kadu, man, thank you so much. He says, Barrett reminds me of Paul George. 3-level score. I could see it. That's not a hard. I haven't heard that one that much, but that's not a horrible comparison. It's not bad. Paul George kind of morphed into becoming a much better offensive player throughout his career. Similar size. It's not a bad comparison. First free throw is good. 123-117. I've said Jimmy Butler's, I feel like, is his ceiling. I'm not saying I expect that. But Paul George's not a bad comparison in terms of the type of player that he could be. That's not a bad one. Here's the second one by Kemba. And no good off the back rim. Pelicans get it up ahead. 18 seconds to go. Here's Graham. Graham with it, fakes the 3. Now he gives to Valanciunas, gives back a little give and go. Lefty layup, no good. That's going to do it. Kemba comes up with the rebound. 7 seconds to go. They tried to foul, then now they're going to let him dribble it out. The Knicks are going to win 123-117. It was ugly. We didn't close out quarters right. We still got a lot to work on. But the Knicks are 5-1. The Knicks are 5-1. Let me get some smiles in the chat. Stand up! New York Knicks fans, let me get some smiles in the chat, Knicks fans. Knicks get to 5-1. They got the Toronto Raptors on deck on Monday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to call that game because the Giants play on Monday. But I will be back live on Wednesday calling the next game. And then Tuesday, I might be doing a live show about the Knicks. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more Knicks content with you guys. But a great performance tonight by R.J. Barrett. Gibson, of course, was again great off the bench. Just a great all-around game tonight by Barrett, though. Incredible tonight. He really stepped up in a game again where Randall did not show up. Fournier played well. Kemba played well overall in terms of shooting. Needs to work a little bit on some of the sloppy passes, but overall, just a great showing tonight from R.J. Barrett, putting the team on his back. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. R.J. wanted this one with Zion being a spectator. Yeah, man, it felt like it, man. 34 points. We need Zion Williamson to show up to every Knicks game. Hopefully wearing a Knicks uniform one day when he's not 400 pounds. But whatever got into RJ tonight, man, he took over. He was aggressive start to finish. I even said it, I think with like 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, I said he might break his record tonight, the way he was playing. And he ultimately ended up doing. He put up 34 points, closed out the game terrifically. And don't forget about the pass to Gibson as well, which was a huge play in that game as well. So just a great game by R.J. Barrett. 35 points for Barrett with 8 rebounds and 6 assists. I do not want to shortchange Taj Gibson, though. I continue to try to give him as much credit as I can because he's been terrific for this Knicks team, especially with Noel out. To step in tonight, 21 minutes. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds off the bench with an assist and a steal and a block. He was terrific as well. Taj Gibson's been great for this team so far this year, especially the last 3 games or so. Burks was good off the bench. He only played 13 minutes tonight. The starters got a lot of burn, a lot of time tonight. The Knicks really only went 10 deep, but their bench players only played 10 minutes for top. And Derrick Rose only played 15 minutes. Was he hurt? He only played 15 minutes. Rose had 5 points in 15 minutes, 10 points for Burks, 3 points for Quickly in 11 minutes. Starters got all the time tonight, man. Randall played 38. Walker played 32. Fournier played 37. Barrett played 36. Mitch split some time with Gibson. He had 27. But yeah, man. And the Knicks shot a ton of threes tonight. 19 of 33. I think that's a major storyline as well. The Knicks continue to be efficient from behind the three-point line. I said that before the stream started. The Knicks were, I think, 4th in three-point percentage, even though they were top 5 in three-point attempts. Like last year, I think they led the league, but they were near bottom of the league in attempts. They're putting up a ton of threes this year, but they're still maintaining that high percentage, and they certainly did that tonight, shooting 58% from three, 52% from the field. The thing you got to ask yourself, though, as a Knicks fan, and again, it's just me trying to be unbiased and even keel. And the Knicks are up to a great start at 5-1. But you got to ask yourself, going up against the Pelicans team without their two best players, for the Knicks to go out there and shoot 58% from three and 52% from the field and only win by 6, that's a little bit concerning. Like, that's like, where was the defense? You know, you give 117 points to a Pelicans team whose best player was Devontae Graham. Jonas Valanciunas carved this up. So the defense has to get a lot better. Hopefully Thibodeau's working on that, in the coming weeks, going up against some of the better teams we're going to be going up against. The defense has to play much better than they did tonight. The defense tonight was bad. But Barrett bailed us out tonight. Barrett tonight was fantastic. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, Dustin, man. Thanks so much for popping in the stream, man. New York, stand up. But just a great overall performance tonight by the New York Knicks. Well, not a great performance, but great to get the win and get to 5-1. Pelicans were on a back-to-back as well. Yeah. So definitely a disappointing performance for the defense. The other thing is it's situational basketball so far with the Knicks that's been somewhat underwhelming for me. It's been, we saw it the first game where that game went into double overtime where the Knicks blew the lead against Boston. We saw it last time out where the Knicks blew like a 12-point lead with 3 minutes to go and they had to narrowly hold on and win. And tonight, man, they really struggled closing out quarters. The first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter. So they got to get better at situational basketball. It's still early in the season. I expect the New York Knicks to improve on these things. And the way that you could look at it from an encouraging standpoint is they're still finding ways to win, even though this team is not even coming close to clicking on all cylinders yet. And they've beaten some pretty good teams, tonight not being one of them, but they beat Boston. They beat, obviously the Bulls on the road, which was and the Sixers. So they've beaten some pretty good teams, and they're off to a really good start, but we got a lot to work on. And, I think they will. Thibodeau's a good coach. He'll get these guys going. Bing bong, Les says, NY Finest, man. Thank you so much for popping in. Go New York, go New York, go. Yeah, Tibbs ain't going to accept bad defensive play for too long. Yeah, man. There's a good sign for the Knicks that they can win when Randall. Yeah, 2 nights in a row, Randall had an off night, Phil. Closing out quarters is an issue. If we did that better, these games aren't even close. Yeah, the first game shouldn't have been nearly as close as it was, and our last game shouldn't have been. Our last 2 games shouldn't have been as close as they were. See you, Mardi Gras outside of MSG. Let's go, Knicks, man. Brendan says, hey, Dana, who do you think is the best team in the East right now? I mean, I hate saying it as a Knicks fan, but just based off talent when they're completely there, I'm still going to – well, no. I'll say the Bucks. I think the Bucks are the best, though. They're the defending champs. I'm going to give the Bucks their props. I'll say the Bucks. I think the Bucks are the best team in the East right now. Talking Giants today. Yeah, it's going to be on Bad Dogs. Miami's very good too. Miami's definitely very good too. But I'm still going to give the Bucks their props, man. Defending champs. They got a really good team over there. Who is our closing lineup? I mean, I think, and maybe people in the chat disagree with me. I don't like our closing lineup right now. Derrick Rose needs to be in the closing lineup. He needs to be. Maybe they'll make that change throughout the year. And maybe I'm just too high on Rose. I don't know. I just have a lot more trust in Rose late in game situations over a guy like Kemba Walker. I would prefer Rose to be in the closing lineup, and he hasn't been so far this year. They didn't use Rose much tonight at all. But I like Rose in the closing lineup. Another guy that I think should – I'll tell you another guy, at times that I think should be in the closing lineup because I thought he did a terrific job last year off the bench in big situations. Alec Burks, man, I would not be against him being in the closing lineup at all. But I don't know, man. I like Kemba, but I trust more Rose in the big spot. Now the Giants have to show up tomorrow. Well, Sunday. They're not playing tomorrow. They play Monday, rather. They're not playing Sunday. They're playing Monday night. RJ trending on Twitter. Bing bong. Yeah, man. I trust Burks in the big spot, man. I'm not liking Burks so far this year. He needs to step up and not play hero ball. Give me Grimes. All right, we'll see. I think Grimes will get some time eventually. I just don't know who's going to lose the time. And Caleb, man, I'll see you soon, buddy. I think the Heat are the best team in the East right now. Let me take a quick look at the state. I know the Heat are off to a great start. You could definitely make that argument. I mean, they went to the finals a couple of years ago. They made, some big offseason acquisitions. So they're certainly up there. I mean, the East is tough, man. I don't think the Wizards are legit. I mean, I'm sure they're good, but I don't think they're this good. Yeah, the Heat are good. The Knicks, pretty good. The Hawks, the Bucks, you still got to respect. And you still got to give the Nets, credit with their big three. I know that right now, they're missing the point guard, but when they're completely healthy, they're still, right up there with anybody in the East. So the East is tough this year, man. I think this is like the first year where I look at the East and I'm like, they might be better than the West. And it's been a long time since I could say that, but the East is good this year. The East is super deep. I mean, you look at the East right now. I mean, one of these teams is going to be like the 7 or 8 seed. The Chicago Bulls, they're good. The Hornets are pretty good. The Hawks are good. The Knicks are good. The Sixers are good. The Nets, the Celtics. Like the East is tough, man. The East is super deep. Knicks giving up 2 minutes. Yeah, I agree. The defense didn't show up tonight. The defense was very underwhelming tonight for the New York Knicks, man. Knicks faced. Yeah, I'm looking forward to calling that game, Greg. We play the Bucks next week, and we play the Pacers, both on the road. We play Toronto. So a couple of challenging games coming up. We'll see how the Knicks play. I know the Pacers aren't off to a good start, but I still think they're a decent team. And that game is going to be in Indiana. So by no means do I think that's a gimme. I don't care what their record is. So we'll see how the Knicks respond. But a good start so far, man. Let's see if we could follow it up with a win home against Toronto. John Morant was the second pick before RJ Barrett. Zion was 1, Morant was 2, Barrett was 3. But to be honest, Jimmy is making his case for MVP if the Heat end up as a 1 or 2 seed. Hey, man, I got nothing but respect for Jimmy Butler. He's a damn good player. RJ Barrett is the Knicks superstar, not Julius Randle. I can't say that yet. And Barrett's my favorite player in the team. I love RJ Barrett. I think he gets a lot of hate from a lot of Knicks fans, and I get it, but he's still super young, and I see the potential there. I think you could definitely make a case that RJ Barrett has a higher ceiling than Julius Randle. But right now, I would still say, as of now, Randle's still the best player in the team right now, until proven otherwise. But I definitely think Barrett could overtake him. But right now, I would still say Randle's the best player. I know he's not playing like it the last couple of games, but I would still say Randle's our best player. Yeah, next 3 games are testers for sure, man. Where are the Brooklyn Nets side talk videos? I'll wait. Charles Barkley, you know as well as I do, that New York Knicks video after the first game of the season is 10 times more hype than the Nets victory parade would be if they won a championship. You know as well as I do, my man. Thanks for the stream, Chris. Much appreciated from an Aussie Nick. I appreciate you for popping in, Michael. Closing lineup, Rose, RJ, Mitch, Randle. The Randle last year, not Ballet Randle. I mean, I don't think they're going to do that yet, obviously, because Grimes not getting playing time. But it's possible as the year progresses, that may develop into it. That it's possible that could develop. We here, bing bong. Love it, man. I agree. That's what I just said. Randle is still the best player. I agree with that. You still got to respect. Randle's still a good player. I know he's not playing like it the last 2 games, but Randle's still our best player. Hopefully this is the beginning of a young RJ coming into his own. I think he could, man. What are the chances of a dual stream on Monday? I can't because the times don't match up. The Knicks play at, what's the Knicks schedule? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's a night game, right? The Knicks play at play at 7:30, and the football game starts at like 8:20. So, and we start our stream at like 8 probably. So it just doesn't match up. I can't do it this week. I can't do it on Monday, rather. Normally I would, but that game 7:30, it's not going to tip till 7:40. and we're gonna start our stream at 8. So it just bad timing. So normally I would do the Knicks game. I'm not gonna miss many of them, but when the Giants and them are at the same time, I can't do it. Tana for Knicks Fan TV panel I would love to go on there. Not all the time, but I would love to go on there and talk Knicks with them once in a while. I love all those guys. CK2K is an awesome dude as well. I've worked with him before. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever talked to on YouTube. So I'd love to go on that show and talk with those guys, but I'm not gonna beg. But if they ever asked me to, I would be on there in a second, man. They got a great. I think they're the best channel on YouTube. Like their channel. That channel is freaking awesome. That channel is awesome. We didn't need to sign back Nerlens Noel. Yeah, I think Noel. I listen. I love Noel. Noel was like my favorite player on the team last year. But I was a little surprised with that signing, to be honest with you. And I like Noel a lot. But once Mitch was coming back, the argument you can make is Mitch is coming off the injury. You don't know, how he's going to hold up. But you could certainly argue that money could have been used better elsewhere. I see it both ways. And let's see here. Do you think Julius Randle's starting to play for stats instead of winning? I don't want to say that. I know people said that last stream. I hope not, man. I don't want to say that. That's fair. Listen, I like Noel, Jake. I like Noel. I think Randle gets in his head too much. If he's off, he needs to know he has Kemba and Fournier now, not Elf. Sure. I mean, there's times the game before, I actually thought he did a pretty good job in terms of not forcing shots. I know he choked down the stretch, but I thought he did a pretty good job in terms of distributing the basketball. The Bulls kind of took him out of the game offensively, and he didn't force it, I thought, for the most part. At the end of the game, he obviously choked. But, there's times where, yes, he needs to get better in that aspect. Dear Tana, I wrote you, but still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must have not got them. Is that like a rap verse? What the hell is that? Mike, I appreciate you for popping into the stream, man. Greinke shut out through 4 innings. Okay. Randle, really good player, but I just feel he's trying too hard, forcing shots and choking a lot of leads away. Yeah, I mean, Randle has proven not to be a great closer. He's proven not to be a great closer since he's been with the Knicks. But it's hard to bash Randle, man. The guy took a discount to stay here. He worked his ass off to get in great shape last year to become a better basketball player, which he certainly did. I just don't think Randle's a 1, and that's okay. I think we still need a 1. I don't think we have that 1 unless RJ Barrett develops into that. But he's still a very good player. Let's see what we got here. We're still winning with Randle not playing well the last couple of games. That probably doesn't happen last year. I agree, Michael, 1,000%. That's what I said in the last stream. He blew out the Nets and the Bucks. I think they and the Knicks are the best teams in the East at the moment. Wizards and Bulls aren't legit. Bucks and Nets are struggling. Yeah, well, the Nets obviously are missing Kyrie. It's 5 games in. Like the Bucks are going to be good. We know that. But the Bulls got a really good starting lineup for sure. But guys, I got to go on Bad Dogs. So I'm going to close this out. Let me see if he said we're going to start at 10. Yeah, all right. I'm going live in 15 minutes on Bad Dogs. So I am going to close this out. I'm going to talk Giants over there. I've got to change my shirt. But I appreciate all you guys for popping on. I'm looking forward to calling the next Knicks game. I'm not going to call the next one, but the one after that. So, and calling most of the games going forward. Always love doing these with you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll be live on Bad Dogs in 15 minutes. So hopefully I see some of you guys over there for Talk to Giants. If not, you guys have a great rest of your night. And enjoy the win, Knicks fans. You certainly deserve it. Have a good night, guys.